I am terrified to play more of this game. After the Tengu bosses, I found out that apparently the wolf guy is one of the hardest in the game according to many things that popped up in my recommended YouTube before I started streaming today. And now I'm like, oh no. I thought the Tengus were bad! To be fair, we're on chapter 7 though. We're getting kind of far, so I mean it makes sense that some of them start getting hard. Also, let me know if the frame rate drops. Unless you guys say anything, I'm going to assume it looks okay. Because from what I've been hearing, for anyone who heard me screaming about the frame rate during Ninja Gaiden streams, apparently it has just been on my side because the newest update for OBS like super broke everything for a lot of people. And I've been having really, really crazy issues. And apparently it's not just me, where like on my side, everything is practically crashing. And then on your guys' side, it's mostly okay. So, I'm going to assume, unless told otherwise, that everything is okay. And that's how I'm going to operate with this. So I put it back to 3D. We should be okay. Mainly because I forgot to charge my iPad for 2D, but it's okay. I wanted to show you guys my lunch because it turned out weird.
Oh yeah, but you get that money.
Also, Jen, keep on thinking about the super.
Boss, you just need a sexy jutsu and a silver bullet jutsu XD.
I just need to get this sexy jutsu from Naruto. If he can turn into a sexy lady, I can turn into a sexy man's. That can be the ultimate sexy jutsu. Become my own BL game. TTS is a bit loud? Yeah, I don't actually know why. Because TTS isn't supposed to exist in the first place. Let me see if I can mute it in like the audio mixer. I don't think it's going to work though because I muted the TTS program, but it might be the OBS add-in. I can't control the volume of TTS because it's literally not supposed to have volume in the first place because there's not supposed to be TTS on right now. A while back it broke and the program is not in English, so I don't know how to fix it. No wait, it is? No, yeah, it's still not in English. For some reason I thought it was in English, but that's just because I see your guys' messages. So I really don't know how to fix it. I can't read it well enough. It does look edible, but it looks kind of weird. Admittedly, I over-steamed the broccoli because I lost track of time. But this is what I made. The broccoli, there's more of it than this, but I ate some of it. Broccoli is sad and pathetic. We can point at it and laugh. Broccoli is good when it's cooked well, but this ain't it for broccoli. But the rest turned out surprisingly yummy looking. I basically just got bored and wanted to try a weird combination of different stuff that I wanted to try for a marinade. I wanted to see what it would do. Good presentation, thanks. I just threw them in a bowl. It's more like no presentation, but I'll take it as a compliment if it looks yummy with no presentation. It must mean I did something like acceptable at minimum. Good use of gravity, thank you. It's not steak. Sorry to disappoint. That ain't steak. That ain't even meat. I usually eat meat like once a day, and I wanted to eat it later. How do I even explain this? I was craving ham, but like I don't like ham. Like I can eat it, but I don't like it because the texture is weird. And I had a brick of tofu, so I was like, what if I can make the tofu think that it's a ham? So I tried making a marinade that I thought might taste kind of like barbecue pork or ham, and I put a bunch of slices into it so that it can absorb them better. based on, like, I've seen a lot of YouTube shorts about making steaks, so I tried making, like, similar cuts that I've seen in some of those steaks in the tofu. But then I got too lazy to properly cook it, so I just put it in the air fryer, hoping that there was enough marinade soaked in that it wouldn't dry out. And luckily it seemed to work okay, I think. I mean, it looks tasty. You can try it. Let's give it a bite and see how it is. The marinade is like a mix of rose wine and soy sauce, but my very specific expensive brand of soy sauce. Sesame oil, which might have been a mistake because it smells a little too strong of sesame. Rosemary and maple syrup. I have no idea if this is gonna be edible, but it looks nice. So let's give it a bite and we'll see. Oh wait, I also put in liquid smoke. I can tell because I taste it. For a second I was like, is it burnt? It doesn't look burnt. And then I realized that was probably the liquid smoke. My consensus is holy moly, that was too much liquid smoke. It tastes very overwhelmingly of liquid smoke, but I've never used liquid smoke before, so I didn't know what I was doing. I put like a teaspoon. That was clearly a mistake. Otherwise, it's good. I think if I put less, it might taste almost like bacon or a breakfast sausage, but instead it just tastes like smoke. And yeah, liquid smoke is like a liquid that you can add to meats or tofu or stuff, and it gives it a taste similar to like smoked meat, but without actually smoking the meat. It's not terrible, but there is too much smoke. Am I having an early dinner? Not really. This is like lunch. It's not bad. The texture is really good. Not too moist, not too dry. The texture is actually amazing. If they add less liquid smoke, this might be a banger way to eat tofu. You're thinking, how do you liquefy smoke? Not quite the same type of smoke. But I understand where you're coming from. Okay. We still have like 17 minutes. So there's one thing that was shared on Discord. I didn't have time to read, but I want to read it. Because I feel like it's something I've been very interested in. And I've brought up before. Just talking about like AI slop games in general. There's kind of some important stuff that I wanted to discuss like based on it. It's an article on IGN, so like feelings about IGN aside, I thought it could be an interesting topic. So I wanted to kind of go through it. And I don't know if we'll read the whole thing or skim it. But it's a fair point. So they talk about AI slop and just, you know, it existing in the first place, why it's not really taken down or anything, why it could be taken down. Hold on, I'm fucking weird ads. So I am just not watching the video on their page for some reason. Hold on. But it's a good article. Regardless on how some of their articles are, this is a good one. So I thought it would be a good one to kind of scroll through and look at a little bit. Okay. So ignore the annoying ad. I wanted to watch the horses. Wasn't scared you. I wanted to watch the horses 2025 trailer and see how bad it was. Okay. Okay, Pokemon, thank you so much for the raid. Let me give you a shout out real quick. Hold on. And then we will go back to looking through the article. Right now we're reading an article about just, the absolute AI slop that is happening on gaming platforms and stuff. I thought it'd be nice to look into. And then I want to talk about it a little bit, because we've talked about this a lot and we've looked at it a lot. And I have some important things to say regarding this, I think. So basically, the title of the article is, I could make fart fart booby fart the game and maybe it would eventually get taken down. And let me explain what this means, because no, they don't have an intention of making fart fart booby fart the game, but they're using such an absurd title to make a point. And I think you'll understand the point as we go. Okay, so there's something goofy going on over on the PlayStation Store and the Nintendo eShop. Over the last few months, the storefronts have been slowly filling up with what some users are referring to as slop. I'm sure you guys have seen it. Whether you're into the hentai games or not, there's a difference between quality hentai games and hentai AI puzzle slop. There's also a difference between actual games and fake games with an AI landing page. Kotaku and Aftermath have both detailed this problem, highlighting how the eShop specifically, although it is in the PlayStation Store as well, just to a lesser extent, seem to be advertising more and more games that are using a combination of generative AI and misleading store pages to trick users into purchasing cheap, low-quality games that aren't what they claim to be. This problem has recently spread to the PlayStation Store as well, filling the games to wish list section in particular with lots of weird looking stuff, some of which we will look at after, because there was an example. We will look at Sex Shop Simulator, which honestly is actually kind of a banger idea, but not like this. Critically, the games in question aren't just run-of-the-mill bad games. Unremarkable games get released every day on every storefront and have just as much right to be there as any other game. If a lot of work is put into making a bad game that's just bad, the dev has every right to release it. But there's a difference between bad games and games that are made to be slop and trick people into spending money when they know there's no quality there. What do you mean even RPG Maker H games have more integrity? Listen, for some people, RPG Maker H games are like top tier quality content, okay? Listen, anyway. The so-called slop games are usually sim games, most always on sale perpetually, like just always on sale, there's no regular price. Often play on themes used by other popular games like TCG Card Shop Sim, now you see TCG Sim, Card Shop Sim, My Trading Card Store, or whatever they want to call it. Or even rip off their concepts and names entirely. Often use hyper-stylized art and screenshots that stink of generative AI, and usually in practice don't look or play anything like what the storefront images promise, so it's literally a scam. They're often janky, with poor controls and numerous technical issues, and often include very few features or anything interesting to do at all. Sometimes they don't even run, they're just broken. What's more, as various users have pointed out, these games are often churned out mercilessly by a very small handful of companies, which is the key. These companies are not being blocked. They can release fake game after fake game after fake game, and they just keep making money because they know it works. They know even if the game gets taken down or blocked, they'll make money before it gets taken down. And as YouTube creator Dead Domain found out when they did a deep dive into the issue, these companies are seemingly impossible to track down and hold accountable, having little to no useful public websites or business information. Some even seem to be changing company names every so often to obfuscate things even further, so that if they get caught, or if someone goes after them, they, 1, might not realize it's the same person, 2, might not realize it's all the same company. In recent months, there's been a growing outcry from users of both stores to get some degree of regulation on these storefronts and tone down what's being referred to as AI slop. This is especially true in light of consumer complaints regarding the terrible technical performance of Nintendo's eShop, which is true. I'm sure you guys have had this happen, where you go into the eShop, you just want to browse or find a specific game, and it barely runs. When the eShop already barely functions, bogging it down with a bunch of broken games that don't even work and are just meant to scam people is not helping the situation any at all. It seems to be running slower and slower every day as more and more games clog up each page. and effort to get some answers on what's happening and what can be done about it, I looked into how these games are ending up on these storefronts en masse in the first place. Why PlayStation and Nintendo storefronts are especially egregious, I don't know how to say that right now. Why Steam is seen as inoffensive from a user perspective. You can self-submit on Steam. People expect stuff like slop on Steam. Steam is very much the creator first in a way. Especially now that Greenlight is removed. So it's a little bit easier. So like you expect to see some slop on Steam, which is why the platform itself is given a bit more forgiveness. Also, the browsing is a lot easier. It's not slow when it actually runs anyway. And why Xbox's store is relatively unaffected. The magical world of CERT! I spoke to 8 individuals in game development and publishing, all of whom requested anonymity out of fear of platform holder reprisal. All of them had recent extensive experience releasing games on Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch in various combinations. Together, their accounts helped me better understand the process for actually getting a game released on any of the 4 major storefronts. Knowing a bit more on how you can publish makes it make a bit more sense. Which perhaps offers a clue as to why some game stores are suffering from more slop than others. Steam will also try to push stuff you're oh my god, I can't read. So if you're interested on to the homepage. Yeah. Also, thank you, Brandon, for sharing this. Very, very generally, the process for all 4 storefronts roughly goes something like this. First, a developer or publisher has to pitch to Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, or Valve who they are and what they want to ship on the storefront to gain access to development backend portals and, in the case of consoles, dev kits. From there, the developer or publisher fills out forms describing their game and what it entails. Platform holder paperwork tends to ask questions such as whether the game is single or multiplayer, if it requires an internet connection, what controllers it uses, and other technical elements. Then it's on to CERT, or certification, or lot check. All are roughly the same process. Where the platform holders checks to... See, I cannot read today! My brain is so tired! If the build fits platform requirements. These are very specific technical requirements. So it's not necessarily like, is the game good? Is it worth publishing? Is it playable? It's technical requirements, such as checking what happens if a save is corrupted, what happens if a controller gets disconnected during gameplay, and so forth. Hopefully, you can see a lot of the requirements for Steam and Xbox, specifically on their respective public pages. Nintendo and Sony do not publish their requirements. You have to try harder to get that information. Only devs really have that. I don't even know if devs would have all of the requirements, or if they'll just find out if they didn't meet them, but maybe if there's any devs who tried, they can clarify. The process also checks to ensure games aren't breaking any laws, such as including a red cross on a white background in violation of the Geneva Convention, which a lot of old games did. But anyway, and are accurate to their ESRB ratings. Multiple people I spoke to emphasized that platform holders are especially strict about age ratings, and that any change or seeming discrepancy can immediately and massively halt a game's release. A common this is the key thing that you have to understand, that I didn't understand until seeing this. A common misconception amongst gamers, I don't know why they said the gamers, I don't know. Is that CRT is tantamount to a QA check. It's not. It's not quality assurance. A few people I spoke to noted that lot check CRT process is often misunderstood by gaming audiences. A common misconception among the gamers, I'm like barfing at the way they're writing this, unless it's actually a trademarked thing. And even inexperienced devs, is that this is tantamount to a QA check, said one publisher. This is incorrect. That it's responsibility of the developer or publisher prior to submission. The platforms check to make sure the game's code complies with hardware specifications. So, yes, AI slop can pass the quality check because it's not looking for quality. It's assuming the devs have already checked this. It's just checking if the game is gonna break your console. If a game passes, it's ready to be released. There's no QA check. Amazing! If it fails, it's kicked back to the developer or publisher and has to be resubmitted with the issues fixed. Multiple people I spoke to told me that they rarely receive concrete information from platform holders on how to resolve submission failures, so I guess they just have to magically figure it out. But anyway, they usually only received error codes. Nintendo especially was mentioned by several as frequently rejecting games and offering little to no clear explanation as to why. We will touch on that point again in a bit. Front and center, as for the store pages themselves, those I spoke to told me that all the platform holders do have requirements of some kind, asking developers and publishers to use screenshots that accurately represent the game they're selling. But as we know, that's not happening. I'm told are largely just checked to ensure there's no competing imagery. For example, something with like PlayStation or an Xbox. So they're not really actually checking if your image for the store accurately represents the game. They're only checking if the image that you're using isn't showing competing systems or anything illegal. And one person did have a story about a review catching a screenshot that didn't represent the game in question, but it's not all the time necessarily. Only one of them has like reported it at least. I'm not going into full detail for that section because I don't want to take too much time, but I did want to talk about this a bit. You can look at the full article if you want to read it all. But for the most part, we know that they're not looking for quality or even to see if it matches necessarily. So developers get to ask for forgiveness instead of permission. That's essentially what we're in. A culture where putting games on platform, you don't have to ask permission. You can just do it. You can ask for forgiveness later if you mess up. A lot of them go on making games knowing that it's breaking TOS or different ideas, but they somehow get through filters. We will look at a great example of this in a tiny bit. Okay, so and even when a store page is checked, the standards for what counts as an accurate representation of the game are loosely defined enough that plenty of games can slip through the cracks. So you see a lot of slop. As I said, it's often in the simulation games, but usually if they're caught having a game up with misleading screenshots or things like that, they're not necessarily told like, hey, you have to take your whole game down or we're gonna shut down your company. You just have to take down the offending content. So after you already scammed a lot of people, you can just change the images and like maybe you're good to go. Or you're risking being delisted if you don't correct it. But that doesn't change the fact that people have already been scammed. And that's only, as I said, that's only if the platform holder even notices, which they often do not. But apparently Steam does have a section where the developers have to disclose if it's using generative AI. And I know a lot of people criticize Steam for that because they saw it as like enabling generative AI, but the other platforms have really showed that what it means is we know that it's going to get through the cracks anyway. So at least if there's a filter, people who don't want that, if you have to disclose that you've used it, can block that content from being shown. So I do appreciate that. That is one great thing that Steam is doing. Anyway, the eShop to eSlop. Since the eShop is one of the worst offenders. With that very generalized outline of the process out of the way, the question remains, why are Sony and Nintendo store pages being flooded with what seems to be misrepresented, low-effort sim games using generative AI on other store pages? Why is Xbox not impacted? Why does no one care that Steam also has a lot? Mainly because the filter, they can turn it off. Multiple developers explained that while Nintendo, Sony, and Valve all have applications to vet and blah, 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 Microsoft is the only company that vets on a game-per-game basis. This means, like, as much as we want to criticize Xbox, that's a big deal. This means that the former three, once you've been approved once, it's much easier to simply pump games out onto the storefront because basically you're an approved company, so now you can upload more stuff. As long as it can pass the CERT or lot check. But Xbox, you can't just be an approved company. You have to get every single game approved. And that should be happening everywhere. But it's not. That's why sometimes if you make one game, even if it's bad, but you made one game that passes, your next games can get through without being as heavily inspected. So that's kind of crazy. So as I said, for Nintendo and PlayStation, it can be more approving on a developer-by-developer basis, and then just looking for specific platform violations in a game instead of checking the quality or anything like that. I love how they just flat out admit that Nintendo is the easiest to scam. They could just make fart, booby, fart the game, and maybe it would eventually get taken down, or it won't. As we've seen, because I swear most weeks there's multiple AI hentai games put up. Multiple! even one. Not even the odd one where it's like, oh, how did this get here? It's like you expect it at this point. That's crazy! On a game platform that used to be like heavily leaning towards kids. And there's a special trick on Nintendo specifically as well that makes it easier to happen. As they've explained, so many games will release a bundle and set their discount for 28 days long, the maximum amount of time you can be on discount, explained. They will then create a new bundle with a different or identical configuration of game and DLC and set it for release the exact day the previous bundle's sale expired, rather than waiting for sale cooldowns. This causes it to constantly be near the top of new releases and always be in discounts, at the expense of dozens of hundreds of real games that people work really hard on. So not only do they manipulate the store in terms of getting on the store in the first place, but they also manipulate how the store works to stay at the top of it and stay in the newest games. So it's why you see it more often on Nintendo Switch. But it does exist elsewhere. Yeah. It just sucks that more and more of the storefronts are getting completely overrun by AI slop. And if we had more manual checks on every game or some sort of filter like Steam, I wonder if we could somehow get away from having it as often. But it's definitely not what consumers want, is what we know for sure. Like, people have been unhappy, whether they care about ethics of Gen AI or not. People are not happy with the quality of Gen AI. Like, I don't think that's anything that's contested anymore. People are mad that there's a lot of really bad games out there on the stores. And one thing that I really wanted to talk about as well, I'm not going to read the rest of the article, but it is really interesting if you guys want to go and look it up. I think you get the point, just how easy it is to put them on there now. Which goes into another thing that I wanted to show. But I think it's crazy that we have these games getting automatically approved and stuff, and then we have stuff like Hyperdimension Neptunia, where there's games not coming out in the West because of swimsuits in-game. So, if it's that easy to get almost anything just thrown up on the eShop, it shows how much they went out of their way to just not allow those. And there are people saying it might have been because of performance issues, not necessarily the swimsuit costume, so I don't know for sure. But the fact that there's been more and more things like in that genre getting banned on Switch, and then we had very late in development, you know, the situation with Tokyo Clan Pool, where they were forced to suddenly release it censored. Like, to me, the fact that they're going out of their way to ban stuff like Neptunia, but they're obviously not checking for performance quality with AI slop, or even if it meets TOS. And there's a really good example that I can use to show that. I just have to get it. Hold on. It really shows that we're in an era of like games being released where not only do we have to worry about like AAA games sometimes being slop, but then you also have all of these games where they're being made knowingly. Like, there's not a lot of money put into them. It's just flat out games that people are releasing without even trying. It's such a weird situation. Like, they know that it's nothing but garbage. And here's one example of a game that got passed on the PlayStation Store, because I genuinely think that it is the best example. And that's true as well. If performance was an issue, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet would have been declined. Because that game, like, no matter what you want to say, I thought it was a fun game. Was it a good game? It's hard to say because of how it ran, but I liked it. I thought it was a fun game. But I cannot defend its performance. Is the West banning Neptunia? There's a new game, I think it's a trilogy, was it? That's not coming out in the West. And that is the suspected reason. I don't think we ever got the reason for sure, so I could be wrong. But that was what a lot of people were suspecting, at least. But anyway, I wanted to show you an example of one of the games that got through! So, the PlayStation Store. Because this game is totally allowed and it has a T rating. An example of AI slop that somehow you know that this game was not manually checked. It's the best example I've ever seen to show that it's not been manually checked, and that's why I wanted to use this one to talk about this point. Rated teen, we have Sex Shop Simulator featuring AI generated blonde cat girl. Yeah, we should Steam it. We should Steam. It's not on Steam, I don't think, but we should stream it. I can, but I don't know if I will. I'm gonna be honest. The fact that it's rated teen, I could probably stream this, but also part of me wants to just to look at how bad it is, but part of me doesn't want to give the devs any money because I don't want to encourage this. And the more people buy it to laugh at, the more they're making money and they'll do it again. But but also, this is literally like the best example of the system being broken that I've ever seen. And if this isn't a turning point that people finally like wake up and see what's going on with these stores, I don't know what is. Anyway, game and legal info. Let's look into the description of Sex Shop Simulator. Welcome to Sex Shop Simulator, where the business of pleasure is yours to control. As the proprietor of a burgeoning adult store, you'll delve into the dynamic world of sex toys, lingerie, and everything in between. This isn't just a game about sales. It's about creating a safe, welcoming space for all your customers' desires, which in theory actually sounds kind of like a neat idea. Like, that sounds like a good concept for like an adult game maybe, but it shouldn't be rated teen. Step behind the counter of your very own adult boutique in Sex Shop Simulator. Man, it's repeating some words, by the way. A lot of buzzword. Just makes me agree that this description was probably also written by AI. But anyway, manage a thriving business, cater to diverse client needs, and navigate the intriguing world of adult retail. Expand your inventory, enhance customer experience, and build the ultimate adult emporium. It's just literally using like it's using a thesaurus to repeat the same description. Key features: diverse inventory management. Stock a variety of products from essential sex toys to exotic novelties. Keep track of what sells, anticipate market trends, and respond to customer feedback to optimize your stock and boost sales. Customer satisfaction. Interact with a wide array of characters, each with unique preferences and needs. From couples seeking to spice up their relationship to individuals exploring their sexuality, tailor your approach to meet their specific demands. Again, which actually sounds kind of neat in theory, but not like this. Store customization. Design your shop to reflect your style and attract more customers. Choose from different themes and decorations, from classy and elegant to bold and adventurous, ensuring that your shop stands out in the neighborhood. Yeah, you can hear as I go that it just sounds really AI generated. Ethical challenges. Navigate the ethical aspects of the business, from age verification to the responsible marketing of adult content. You shouldn't let minors in the store in the first place, for starters, but make decisions that reflect your values and observe the laws that guide the industry. Expansion opportunities. Grow from a small boutique to a chain of stores, or open an online shop to reach a wider audience. Diversify your business with additional services like online consultations or private shopping sessions. What does private shopping sessions even mean? In Sex Shop Simulator, every decision impacts your path to success. Manage your resources wisely, understand your clientele, and maintain a high standard of service to become the premier destination for adult products. Your entrepreneurial journey in the adult industry starts here. Are you ready to embrace the challenge and lead your business to new heights? Rated T for teen. Would you rate this T for teen, employees? I'm not so sure I'd rate it T for teen. Like, I'm sure there's definitely teens that would find this and play it. Like, I can't confidently say that I wouldn't have somehow found this and played it as a teen. Because, you know, you find things on the internet and you do things on the internet. Like, I can't say I wouldn't, but it shouldn't be encouraged or marketed or like allowed, really. And for mature, yeah. Like, even if it's not a porn game, the themes that it's going for is very clearly more adult. So it's a difference between like tongue-in-cheek, like hee hee ha ha, and like this is actually like this is the point of the game. And a lot of minors might learn things playing this game that they'll probably learn on the internet anyway, but like, do you really want to be the place they learn that? I don't know. It's very clearly an adult game, you know what I mean? Like, even if it's not porn, it's an adult game. It's for an adult audience. Like, it should not be rated T for teen. Anyway, yeah, it's certainly something, and it shows that the AI slop problem, it very much verifies a lot of the theories with IGN's article about, you know, how stuff just isn't checked properly or might be checked like once per company, things like that, because this does not seem right. And I will stop my rant and we will play the game now. But that, I was very, very mad about all that. And I know that we talk a lot about like censorship and AI slop. So I thought you guys would also want to like look into that a bit, because it kind of ties a bunch of the like loose ends that we were like, how does this happen together? And if all of that is correct, it makes a lot of sense. And I feel like all the lights have been like turned on in my brain, except now I'm seeing things I don't want to see, but like I understand now. So I thought I wouldn't say that would be a rated A. Like, there, do you know what I mean? Like the difference between porn and adults. There is a difference. Like, you can have something that's rated 18 plus for themes, but it's not, like, even 18 plus for sexual themes, but it's not straight up porn. Like, there's a difference between, like, R and X rated. Like, this wouldn't be an X rated game by any means if it was a movie, but it would probably be, like, rated like R or something. But it's not X rated. There's a difference. Bring back A for adult. Well, that's the other thing. Stuff that's actually like X or adult rated is gonna sell very poorly. Just because it ends up not getting the same reputation and stuff. Unless you're an indie developer publishing on your own and that's what you're known for and you're like willing to embrace it. It would, having it in the digital shops for the PlayStation and Nintendo would cause problems probably with investors and things like that. Actual adult games. Physical copies for them is another story, but I'm gonna have a piece of broccoli and we'll play Ninja Gaiden. Yeah! I was looking up the wolf because I'm pretty sure we're close to the wolf to get a thumbnail. And I'm very scared after a bunch of stuff came up saying hardest bosses in Ninja Gaiden, using that as the visual. So I'm like, oh shit. I am playing on hard, but fun reminder that I'm actually really bad at Ninja Gaiden. So don't expect a lot, especially if this one's really hard. We might be there for a while, but let's get into it. That's how I was doing. I'm gonna buy broccoli too. I should buy more broccoli because I eat all my broccoli. The broccoli is so soggy from overcooking this nasty ass broccoli. I'm gonna have to take a bite of the tofu with it every time. I'm not gonna stomach this broccoli. Oh god. Hello, Baku. De-rusting part 4. Yeah, I'm gonna be really bad in the beginning. As we go, I tend to get a bit more less rusty. Don't worry, you see some guy dying in his speedruns? Oh god. If even speedrunners die here, I'm toast. Eating just plain broccoli? Yeah. And tofu. I wonder if I can fall off the bridge. I sure hope not. Not that it matters, because that was easy. Hold on, let me have a sip. I'm looking forward to playing. Oh, you just missed the cutscene. I'm sorry! I already started this chapter last time. I beat the bone guy, and then it said... Huh? Why can't I... Is the ground ending there? I just, like, didn't notice that the ground ends. That's embarrassing. Okay. Ah! Also, the one thing I'm worse at than the fights is the, I'm really bad at platforming. A wall run was the attempt. I just failed it really bad. Let's see. Also, I will like to give another reminder. I don't like to have like, I don't mind backseating for combat if it's like advice on things I could try. But when it comes to like puzzles or finding stuff, I definitely do not like it. So just keep that in mind for anyone who might be new. I have a lot of fun in figuring things out. But when it comes to like, hey Pam, your attacks are shit, maybe try... What? What? Wait, what? How did I even die? What the fuck? There wasn't even an enemy! What happened? Fall damage? This... What? Dies of cringe sounds about accurate, but like, what? I'm worried I'll do that again because I don't understand what happened. I was just trying to jump up the wall. I've fallen lots before, but I never died. What do you mean fall damage? Why? Huh? Huh? What the fuck? Okay. So this is a bad fall spot. If you fall here, you die. Oh god, I'm not good at jumping up the walls though. We might die a lot here. I'm really bad at jumping up the walls. Okay, quick question. Do you have to jump back and forth off the wall every time, or do you just use the control stick for walking? I usually jump, but I haven't been sure of that for a while if I was pressing that arbitrarily, because I can't get it to work. Jump back and forth? Okay. No! Fuck! I don't know what I'm doing wrong with the jump. I tried jumping off the wall, but it said no! This might be a while. I've always been really bad at those wall jumps, and now I have to figure out how to actually do the wall jumps. Oh god, this is gonna be agony. You could never figure it out in this part of the game too. I know what I have to do. I'm just really bad at the wall jumps. Like, I can't figure out how to get them to work. He's gotta be aligned properly. Could you tell if I was jumping too soon or too late? I just want to figure out what the issue is, because that's a decent... Oh shit, that's not a jump. That's a decent distance to have to go back and back and back and back to try to figure out. Hardest boss, a wall. Yeah, apparently. Hopefully it'll be simplified in Ninja Gaiden 2. That would be nice. Okay, let's try this again. Never again. Never again. But I didn't talk to the statue! I didn't save yet! Don't be a boss! Do not be a boss! Let me talk to this fucking statue, please! Please!
Finally, a worthy
I didn't save!
Excellent.
Oh Oh god, it is him. It really was him. I was not wrong. Oh jeez. Oh no. You know what though? I bet he has his fair share of interesting fan fiction out there. Like if Val was playing Ninja Gaiden, I'm sure this would be her husband. We're safe for now. Oh god. Oh, we're coming up. I just realized with the cutscene, I can have more broccoli. Bowers would go nuts if she saw it, she would. Okay, nice. Okay, can we talk about the OST here though? Because damn! This is like straight fire. This might be my favorite OST in the game so far. Didn't know there's so many hentai games on Nintendo. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. It's truly like a state. The fact that it's like come to this is so sad. I think I'm gonna need that. Yeah. Are there any weapons that are really good for the wolf? Like I plan on using the staff, but in case that just doesn't go very well, are there any weapons you guys would recommend? I do have the dual swords up to 2, so I could max that out as another option. I'm leaning towards maybe that. Because if the regular sword does good damage, then I'm assuming these might be the same. Dual swords are OP? Okay. Having them maxed out as an option would be good, I think. I still like the staff, but it's good to have another option. Because I know the staff doesn't necessarily do like a high amount of damage. It does damage, but it's not like OP. It's OP for mobs. Even for the Gooners, those games are bad. No, that's what I'm saying, yeah! I wasn't dissing the idea of hentai games. Like, listen, if you want Gooner games, good for you. But, I'm just dissing the fact that they're literally scamming the people who want those games. Like, you do you if that's what you're into. But that's not even real. That's literally a scam. No one should waste money on something that isn't real. I strongly feel that. No matter how much you agree or disagree that it's something of value, people should never spend money and then not get what they paid for. Does that make sense? I think I just went backwards, yeah. There's quite a few other places for Gooner games. Nintendo doesn't need to sell them. Well, I mean, some people might want them on their Switch. I'm not against it, as long as they maybe find a better way to separate it from kids who are just browsing the eShop. Like, have a section where you have to verify somehow, and like you can't access the Gooner games if you don't. I feel like that would be a better compromise, perhaps. Because I don't think any platform should be like not allowed to have anything just because it also has stuff for kids on it, if that makes sense. It doesn't have to be locked into only kids content, but they do need to be aware that kids are browsing that eShop. So it's like, how do you find that balance? That's the main thing. I keep forgetting to like absorb that shit! Absorb that shit! Hold down the button! Yeah, oh, never mind. The one time I remember everything's already fucking dead. Man. Can I do anything here? Can I climb this? No. Maybe it's a bridge that I need later. Ninja Gaiden 2 has the best OST. It's the only one I've played, but I love the OST. It's really good. I just find, in general, a lot of action games have really good OSTs. I love that I can hit from a really good distance with the staff, which is why I'm a lot better with it, because I can hit enemies before they have a chance to hit me quite often. The only time I have to be more careful is in crowds. Because in crowds, I have to be aware that there's like more enemies than I think most of the time. And that's what gets you. You think you're safe when you're not. Every time. Shit. I'm gonna take out the dragons before any other enemies show up. But I guess that's not an option. Oh. Because the dragons are gonna like fuck me up if they try to come over here and like throw fire at me. Okay. Nice! Oh, that was satisfying. I don't know why the dragons don't try to dodge though. Seems a little stupid, a little weak. Can I jump in the water here? They respawn? Good to know. Unless maybe, this is a new spot technically. Oh shit. Closer up, it seems harder to do. If I go inside, the dragons shouldn't follow me. Okay, there's another way inside. Can I walk along the side here? We're gonna bust into this castle. First, I'm gonna steal everything outside the castle. Sharpshooter thinks it's the auto aim. I don't know how to turn it off. So we just get auto aim. I'm not complaining because I'm really bad at aiming. If I had to actually aim, it would be so hopeless. Like, you guys don't even understand how hopeless it would be. Some of you do. If you've seen me do a shooter before, you probably fear for your own life whenever you see a shooting section. My aim is so bad that the enemy should probably be less afraid than my allies. Like in Stellar Blade, yeah. I say that, but wasn't the shooting boss the one in Stellar Blade that I beat on my very first try? Okay, so I think my issue is I was running. I gotta figure it out here. Do I run at it this way? No. Okay. Is it just janky? I thought I always sucked at it, but is it just janky? Based on what you guys said earlier, with them like simplifying it later? I'm also bad, that's not a question. But maybe I'm not as bad as I thought and it's also janky. The cannon makes a really big difference for like everything in this game. I love the cannon. Okay. Shit. At least these guys are somewhat easy to dodge compared to some of the other ones. They're not hitting me too often. They hit a bit heavy when they do, which sucks, but it's not too bad. Typical ninja weapon cannon. I know, right? I love the traditional ninja weapons in this game. They're incredible. At least I have all my ninpo for this boss fight too. That's nice. That's already a huge advantage compared to the last few we've had to fight. Shit, there's a bunch of them. It's a bunch of them whenever I start to falter. Shit. to go on these, do I? Can't go any further. So maybe I can just walk past it. Because I don't see anywhere good to jump to unless I have to go on them and then like jump down. Oh, that would kill me. Unless I have to jump up. I have a guess as to maybe where I have to go if this doesn't work. Oh, I cannot walk past that. I thought I could. That one's blocking. Okay, then I have a very unfortunate guess of what I have to do here. I'm really bad at this. Wait, I think I have to jump. I don't think I have to crash through the window. That would be crazy. Oh! I was trying to jump on top of the building, but I guess I did have to crash through the window. That's okay because I made it work! I'm glad we're not as rusty this time. Oh shit! Shit! That hit hard! Okay, it's fine. I had a charged essence, so we're okay! We're okay! There's more essences I can use nearby. Or is it gone? Maybe I missed it already. I think I missed it. Fuck. This is fine. No dying allowed! Is the Naruto-verse another like game kinda like this? I thought they only had Naruto fighting games. Or are there any other ones? Clash of Ninja, especially Clash of Ninja 4 though, is surprisingly fun. Phew! First try! Okay. I don't like the way the music just changed in intensity, so I'm gonna eat a little bit in case I'm about to be thrown into hell. Did at least one Naruto beat him up? Really? I never knew that! I'm gonna wanna play it. Oh. Okay. Hold on. This is kind of important. Okay. I go forth with resolve, knowing that death surely awaits me. My fate shall be no different than that of the brave souls who lie at the rest beneath the plains at the foot of Mount Fuji. Countless swords. I cannot. Why am I slurring everything today? Swords plunged in the ground to serve as gravestones at this, the graveyard of the Black Spider. March 25th. I fight not for justice, nor for evil. I only refuse to deviate from my destined path. Sounds like a very ninja thing to say. April 2nd. I find it hard to believe that a man as powerful as Master Genshin would allow himself to be treated as a pawn by the fiends. While it is true that our clan is distantly related to the fiend bloodline, I cannot help but wonder if it is proper for us to assist them like this. I am as close to an apprentice of Master Genshin as anyone in our clan, and the more I learn of him, the more he puzzles me. April 13th. I do not agree with the elder Koshimaru. Koshimaru may have the inner eye, but Master Genshin and I know not the Master Genshin that I know is not afraid of anything. He's confident in his vast power. Nothing can faze him. April 15th. I found Hajiuro collapsed on the ground after suffering a grievous injury. I forcibly fed him the last of my herb of spiritual life. I hope that he might survive, just as I know that he may not. Just as I know that I may soon suffer the same fate. Well, looks like you did, unfortunately. April 16th. What poor fortune. Attacked from behind by a lesser fiend. Though they lack intelligence, they make up for it with their impressive ferocity. It appears to be instinct for them to attack humans. This is fiend territory. I knew that something like this could happen at any time. It pains me to know that I will leave this world without even laying a finger on the dragon ninja. Well, one of my enemies is dead and I didn't even have to do anything! I'm beginning to lose all strength in my hands. Hello, Cosmo Games! Weird question, but in this universe, are fiends just like a normal existence? Like how in some games, demons are common? For some reason, I assumed that maybe it's like only stuff around me or like the ninjas and normal people wouldn't really see this. But I guess if it's in like such big city areas, maybe not. I'm kind of curious how the universe works here. That was easy. Way faster than I thought, as you can see by my combo still ongoing. Interesting trying to like figure out the lore in games like this as you go. Cause I know there's a lot of Ninja Gaiden games, and then there's all the Dead or Alive games. It's like between all of that, there's a lot of them. Oh my god. I think that's a cow, but for a second I thought that was like people meat hanging up, and I was like, what's happening? I mean, it's fiend territory, so it's not that weird. They're normally sealed away? Okay, so something happened. So this isn't supposed to be how everything works. It is obviously how things are playing out right now, but it's not supposed to be how everything is. Oh, so fancy. Wish I lived in this place. You know what? Maybe it is worth marrying the wolf boss. Can I deal with the fact that he's a giant wolf if it means living in this place? Maybe. Maybe bows onto something. I mean, all the furries are the rich people. You ever hear artists talk about how much money they make from commissioners who are furries? You know what? Maybe everyone's onto something. Maybe the furries are really the ones that are winning all along. Can I smash the statue? Damn it, would have been funny. This reminds me of like the interior area in ReFantazio. Oh god, that's true, Josh. I didn't even think about the shedding. Ugh. My dog is bad enough for that. I don't need more shedding to deal with. Oh no. Oh no, I don't think any furries have ever thought through that part. I'm gonna be real. Shedding is a nightmare. Especially if it's like a human-sized shedding. Ooh. Huh? Did I miss something? Oh! I missed entire enemies apparently. Fur all over the castle and you know he's not cleaning it up. He wouldn't even care that there was fur all over the castle. If you complain, he'd probably just rip out a chunk of more fur and drop it on the ground and just stare at you. Make eye contact while doing it. Hello, Sally! I find it really funny that you can like destroy the chairs. Okay, so this way through. Ah! I somehow didn't die despite having to take my hand off the controller for like a solid 5 seconds. And that was a miracle. Maybe not a solid 5 seconds, might have been like 2. I had to take a sip of my tea. I thought I was a goner. I like that this can like interrupt the attacks. It's very useful. I think that's part of why I love the staff so much. It's very useful when it interrupts. There's a lot of enemies in this particular room. sound and everything going on, even if you can't necessarily see in like an exact moment, you're usually okay to figure things out. Ah, I missed the thing again! I'm trying to get better at remembering to use the essence, but I can't always get the timing quite right. Nice! Chests appearing when you get them all. Tonfa. My entire brain right now is just thinking of the Rave Master opening. I still don't know what a tonfa is. I just remember in the Rave Master there's one line. It's just along came a girl with tonfa blasters. What is a tonfa? I wanna see. What does it do? Do I just smack people with it? It's like a stick that I hit people with? It's like an old police baton. Oh. So twin sticks that I slap at my foe. I feel like there's so many better options. Why do you need that? Now I must open the doors upstairs. So we're coming in this room a lot, and it just repeatedly opens different doors. Ooh, get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! I'm not going to let furries knock me over. I'm going to defeat them. Even if it looks like they're defeating me, trust. But by the end, the tables will turn, I swear. Oh, that's true. Tonfa can be used very quickly, though, if something's up close to you. There is a downside to a lot of the weapons that seem really good, like this staff. In real life, it would not be as efficient as, say, something that could be used really quickly. Like, that's why I really like using brass knuckles in a lot of games. They can be used extremely fast and up close, and you can usually button mash with them pretty good. A lot of the strongest weapons require a lot more practice and a lot more know-how. Like the cannon. The cannon is very slow. Slow range is pretty bad unless you know what you're doing. How's Thunderbolt's on? Is the tonfa actually good? If it wasn't level 1, I would experiment. I think if I switched to it now, because all my weapons are like not leveled up, I would fucking die. But I think I have to use my strong ones. Where I'm at in the game, it's like it's gonna be a really bad time if I don't. When did the protagonist in Suikoden 2 use tonfa? Interesting. I've never actually played Suikoden. I know some of the music from it's really good though, and I like the visuals. But I've never played Suikoden. The Four Greater Fiends, Part 3. A great philosopher, Dagradai, roamed the ravaged land, detached from the destruction he saw about him. Wandering while lost in thought, he stumbled to the bottom of a deep, dark pit and found himself staring directly into the eye of the Archfiend Vazda. The horrible light of the Archfiend's gaze burned into his forehead. When Dagradai awoke, he found himself cursed with a third eye and a horrific epiphany. The human philosopher was no more. Reborn as the infernal priest Dagradai, his ferocity and wickedness nearly matched that of the Archfiends. With his newfound strength, he forced the four fiend rulers to do his bidding. That's crazy! He dubbed them the Four Greater Fiends and took the throne to rule over them. Thus began the era of the infernal priest. You know what's bad when the priests that become like the evil one? Your prayers don't work any longer. They're immune to that shit. We're not in an arena yet, somehow. Oh, I was hoping to do a spin, but I didn't have as much time to charge as I hoped. Ah! You ruined my charge! Where am... Oh, I couldn't remember who I was. I just hit guard until I could find who I was. Because my brain was like confused all of a sudden. Sometimes you just zone out and forget who you are on the screen. You're like, there's a lot happening, but which one am I? Oh, shit. Typical priest activities? I'm in for an RPG, honestly. I love how every single RPG where like they're like, here's this religion, it's so great, and then by the end of it I'm killing the religion's god. Every time! Well, not every time, but it pretty much feels like every time. I don't like that there's nothing in here. Oh boy. Oh boy. The music stopped. I know what that means. Oh no. I don't know if I have to jump to those or like crawl down. Oh, I guess that's the way up if you fuck up. Wait. Okay, hold on. Ow! Joins religion, kills God, rolls credits. Yep. I'm trying to think of an RPG offhand that does not follow that plot, and it's very hard. It does tend to be pretty common. Okay. Yeah. Silence. Play some bad Bible games. I still find it so sad that the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's ended up making it because he used to make Christian games, and apparently the art style was so scary that nobody wanted them. And then he started making horror games because they said they kept looking like horror games, and his games blew up. And he became really sad and disillusioned. And honestly, that just breaks my heart when I found out. Like, I'm not really interested in playing the Bible games either way, but like knowing that someone was really passionate about something and it just that hard the opposite, it's sad. Ah! Oh, I can just walk. Hell, and then, unless what I heard was untrue, but I've heard it multiple times. Apparently. Ah! That's fuck! That what the fuck? 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 That was a treasure chest. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? There can be evil chests. How dare? How dare? Surely this one. Okay, good. I was gonna say, surely that one's gotta be real. That was evil! Ooh, I have enough money to up another weapon. You said the tonfas are really good. Should I work on them? Have a good close ranged weapon? I have the swords for a good, like, all-around weapon. I have the staff as a good semi-distance weapon. Should I work on the tonfas or maybe the talons? Or it'd be good to up the flail. Because the flail is useful for the fish. I don't know how often we're gonna have fish. But I can completely max out another weapon right now. I just don't know which one to max out. Definitely not the fang, it's too slow. Tonfa. Sonigama looks cool, but I don't think I would use it necessarily. Talons were fun, but they were weak. I heard you guys say the tonfas are really good, but only if you max them out. Should I max them out? I have 30,000. I can max out a weapon literally instantly. But then again, as I said, the fish. I feel like after this level, we might not have as many fish, though. Hello, Greg Johnson. Panic. The true panic is which weapon do I max out? I always just use the staff, but now I have the swords to experiment with as well. But I don't know if there's anything else that might be worth maxing out. The claws could be fun. I did enjoy the claws. My favorite's already maxed out. I think I'm gonna max out the claws because it might be fun if we have a furry fight, like claw to claw. Let's try it. And if the staff is giving me a disaster, or if it's giving me a disaster, we can go back to the staff or try the sword. But it would be kind of funny. I really hate these flagpoles and jumping. It's so annoying. I've played enough video games to know where I'm at right now. Walking into the main hall, which looked like an arena from the front door when there's no music and only wind noises, and you just gave me a massive upgrade section. Like, I know what's happening. I know where I am right now, and I don't like it. Oh boy. Let's have. Also, I will ask Kenneth if I'm safe or not. Just let me find out. It's more funny that way. If I walk in and find out the hard way. I'm gonna eat a broccoli and a bit more tofu before walking in. I'm safe outside. Not so much when I go in that door.
Most impressive that a puny human like you.
I will admit though, his voice is kind of. His face is maybe a little too dog for me, but his voice. Also, Freya Kamamori! You just got here in time to see me fight the boss. I'm really bad at this game, so it's going.
Come, we will fight on the sacred battleground of the Colosseum.
Okay, we're going outside. Oh boy. Oh, I have to fight these guys first. Okay. So it's not the boss fight yet. I guess I didn't know where I was. I was so sure this was the boss fight moment. I mean, I was partly right. It was the boss encounter. But that's not quite the same thing, is it? Shit. I always want to like use the essence, but I absorb them before I realize that the enemy's dead. I think that one's dead in a minute, so I should charge! Oh shit. Wait. Fuck! I wanted to assert dominance and jump on his throne. I can't though. Also, that's a really big throne. Damn, that's like way too big. Although I guess he's kind of big. Okay, then where do I go? Oh. Fall in the hole. That works. I think I can get anything in that one. Oh, thank God there's a save. That would have been so bad if there wasn't. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. We'll probably try it once and then I'll take a break to regain my composure once I have every ounce of my confidence shattered. And then come back and kick its ass. If only I could sit on it. You see, I just now realized you meant the throne. When I read it, I thought you meant the boss. And I was like, what? Why? Why the... Ooh, I think I'm good. The throne, sure, but the boss, nah. Okay. Almost there. Oh god. Now you guys will see what I mean that I can't use my mob strategy to cheese this. You guys will see what I mean by I'm bad at this game. As soon as we get to the enemy, you guys are gonna like lose all faith in me, but it's okay because I'll win it back once I defeat it! Eventually. Considering people don't really say the Tengus are hard, but they say this one's hard, I'm terrified. Oh, great. Not just people on stream watching me. I have all his minions watching me too. Amazing.
Behold! Observe closely this human.
Don't
Do
perceive
not be
me.
deceived by his delicate appearance. He is a proven
I'm
warrior.
not delicate. What are you talking about? Have you seen these muscles? God, imagine being here. This would be terrifying.
Do you wish his blood spilled?
Do you wish your blood spilled?
Who do you wish to see destroy him?
I feel like if I win, the others would come for me, so I don't actually win either way.
Invincible ruler of storms. He shall be given an honorable.
Okay, at least I get an honorable death. That's like better than nothing, right? Like an honor. Oh, hold on, I'm trying to switch my weapon. An honorable death is like something, right? Oh my god, he's hitting so fucking hard! This is fine! 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 Actually, I'm not doing too bad. This is fine! Take that fault! You fucker die! This is going much better than the Tengus. Fuck this guy! Was I afraid for nothing? Have I been a real gamer all along? You guys just didn't have faith in me? Huh? Huh? Oh shit, I was not close enough for that. Unless he has like a phase 2, in which case I'm like fucked. But should have played on mentor mode. That wasn't so bad. Wow. First try. And it was fast! Oh shit! That's because it ain't over. Oh no! I thought, remember when I said I feel like even if I won, they'd come kill me anyway? I didn't think that would actually happen. I was seriously joking. Ah! Yeah, I didn't think I'd have to fight the whole entire fucking audience. He might come back and still fight me too. I'm not so sure he's dead. He could just be down. That might be why it seemed too easy. Because it was not real. Like, that was too easy. That was not it. I'm still in the same level, so I'm assuming this counts as part of the boss fight. I was like walking up to them, flailing my staff intimidatingly. It's so fun. Ooh. Yes! She's back! Hell yeah. Wolves versus helicopter. Who will win, not the wolf. Oh, continue. I love her like just serious expression while just gunning them all down. Nice. Why was the wolf supposed to be hard? Like, what is supposed to be hard about that? Did I somehow cheese it? Or is there like... Is there something I managed to successfully like block? Like what is... How is that supposed to be hard? I don't get it. A lot of people said that one is so hard, but I don't get it. The Tangers fucked me up way more than that. That took over an hour. It isn't? I don't know why people were saying it was hard then. Yeah, I didn't see anything that would have been difficult either. Only if you didn't know the mechanics. But I don't know the mechanics! I didn't even get to see the mechanics! I just killed it. And the OG it's hard? Maybe it's only hard on Mentor. It could be the... I wasn't using the staff though, I was using the talons. Maybe I did upgrade too much, I wonder. Maybe I upgraded too much at the beginning. Maybe I should have waited for some. I don't know. I'm not complaining if I'm somehow doing well, but it... Unexpected. I am playing on hard mode, just not Mentor. But part of me wonders if I should have played on Mentor. But for the sake of streaming speed, I think it's okay. I'm sure some of the fights are still going to be really hard, even on hard. But we've definitely had somewhat of a training arc and have gotten somewhat better. If I'm able to do that first try, I expected to die so fucking hard. City of the Fallen Goddess! I am going to run and go to the washroom and then come back. And then we'll keep going. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. I didn't see anything hard. What I saw was like people talking about it. But maybe they meant on Mentor. I don't know. Oh god, I forgot to put supper on to cook. I have no fucking food. No. Let me have enough time to eat some cat food. To those who fight for not a throne, lying empty, our reign incomplete. We're gonna learn it on the spot. It's fine. Lahi! So you just get one syllable from me. Look at her face. Such a breeze, he men move slow. He can't jump high, but this Kong's one hell of a guy. Come on, Cranky, take it to the front. Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells like grapes and melons, orange, coconut shells. Yeah, peanuts, walnuts, pineapple smells, grapes and melons, oranges, coconut shells. Yeah, walnuts, peanuts. I went off the stage when I was looking away, but I am back on the stage. Yeah, walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, and the grapes and melons and orange coconut shells. Yeah, walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, and I can't eat any of this shit except the fucking melons and coconut. Oh yeah. You're welcome. Thank you for the raid.
Kilograms.
She's banging her desk!
What? How dare you?
Whoa, calm down. Or she banging Aether. That definitely came out not how it was intended. You wanna try that again? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You wanna say that again? You know, like the same way they could bang a table. That's what I'm. Yeah? Yeah?
It's freaky.
Oh, sorry.
Yo, this event got freaky. Guys.
Yeah, this event is a lot freakier than expected.
I think this is the wrong.
Oh, immediate shift to the crying. Now I'm crying. Shit. No. Mortis. I was still trying not to look at chat, but I accidentally forgot. And I looked at the one message I see is Mortis, and I just fucking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I ruined the mood. Don't tell me I'm gonna walk in the second I see my dad getting killed. No!
Father!
Why? Why do we have to make it as painful as possible? I broke in rage. I hate this game. Here's the deal. This slip and slide on this banana peel. Oh, what are you doing? Ba 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 ba. We are number one. Hey! Ba 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 ba. We are number one. Ba 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 ba. We are number one. Hey! Ba 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 ba. We are number one. Villain number one. Ba 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 ba. We are number one. Hey! Ba 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 ba. We are number one. We are number ba 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 ba. We are number one. Hey! Ba 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 ba. We are number one. We are number one. We are number one. That's kind of cool, actually. It's a very intense looking card. Tell mommy where it hurts. What the fuck? Okay. 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 I'll tell mommy where it hurts. She's gonna kiss it better. The only problem, I'm gonna give you one disclaimer with Edoge right now. If we pick an edoge, we might have to localize an all ages version. I know that the Switch can have like I'm just gonna use blunt words. I know the Switch can have okay. Here's the difference. I know the Switch can have hentai, but I don't know if the Switch can have porn. The difference being, hentai on Switch is often like very subtly censored just enough to get away with having it on the Switch. I don't think I've seen straight up coochie on a Switch game or anything like that. So I know that titties can be on Switch games a little more than before, but I have to pick something that'll be okay on the Switch, okay? So, you have to keep your expectations within reason. When that happens to me, I just go in my bushes. Nothing's gonna stop me if I need to piss. I know there's a mini game where you can pat a guy's naked chest while you have your hand on his neck. And I know there's a mini game where you can tap a guy's ass literally like on the screen, not another meaning. But listen, the game is rated 12+. The game is rated 12+, therefore it is very wholesome. And this is definitely okay to stream. I forgot that Love in Deep Space is also rated 12+. Oh boy. The game, I mean the period tracker being 12+, that's fine, but the literal sex scene, I'm not so sure. Oh boy. Sometimes I feel like I missed out on so much by like not getting into that community. They're just wild. Let me hydrate a bit. No, play some more. Yeah. Okay. All right, what do we have? Oh, that just flat out looks like Satan.
Where is my sworn enemy?
Kind of a cool boss design
Is
though.
the dragon ninja?
Oh, Fat Puppy and Clarence Parks. Deep Space players are feral, yeah. I'm also feral, but unfortunately, the game didn't quite activate my neurons enough to be feral about it. Who is this, though? I've seen images of her, but I didn't know who she was. I just know her name. That's Rachel!
This is going nowhere.
Oh, I like her voice. It's very
Never
fitting.
would have left a fiend behind. It's like they're swarming up out of the depths.
She seems like a fun character.
What was that? Something's out there.
I like that the game kept the new chapters added because it seems fun to play as the girls. Even if I really sucked as Momuji. Or not, yeah, Momuji. I still haven't seen Ayane yet. What's my, oh, my weapon's a big wacky stick. It's kind of slow, but it's big and wacky. Okay. Where it's slow, I'm gonna have to be careful with that. It does good damage, though. I usually find these kind of enemies hard. It's a gun stick! I can shoot and whack? Okay, maybe that's a pretty good weapon. Oh, I want that for realsies. Oh, Nugget there. If you guys had to pick one though, like not a gun stick. If you had to pick like a gun or a big whacking stick, what kind of weapon would you want? I feel like honestly, like in games, I often prefer using like like close-up melee weapons. Because I'm really bad at aiming. But IRL, I'm a bit of a coward. I feel like I'd probably want to be a sniper. Hide away from the action and do my business. Stick infinite ammo and no reload? Dang, seems kind of OP. Is that allowed? It's like massively OP. I like the whacking stick though. I like how it's shaped like a dragon too. It looks really brainy. Oh, I thought I could get the essence, but it's already gone. Or maybe it's too far away. Whatever it is didn't work. She's easier to play than Momiji, I find. Momiji I really struggled with. I think maybe it's like the range you have to use your sword at was weird for me or something. There was, I don't know what it was. There was something about Momiji I struggled with a lot. Rachel seems pretty fun. Also, they did a slight disservice just with the weapon placement, but at least like when it's out, it's fine. But that's okay. The front view is still quite nice. Okay. You can't tell me I'm wrong though. One, they definitely made a decision by making this level rain. that was a decision, and they knew what they were doing. But two, this does not look like a ninja outfit. This looks like bondage gear. I can appreciate the outfit while acknowledging that this is like not a ninja outfit. Nice, replacing all my items that I actually need. She's a Fiend Slayer? I guess that kind of works. It has that like whole like fighter from hell type outfit. I don't know who she is yet, so that would fit it in more. This looks like she'd be right at home, just like in hell slaying stuff. And also, makes her personality so far make a lot of sense. She's a lot more like brash. I don't know the word for it other than brash, but like badass. Ooh. Badass in a different way than Ryu compared to the other characters. Like badass, but like hardcore. Maybe hardcore is the word I was looking for. Compared to some of the other characters who were like, they were like cool characters, but they weren't. Oh no! No! They weren't hardcore in like the same way that she is. Oh, that was a close call. There's still one! Fuck! We might die here and have to restart, but I'm not using a healing item this early. That's a crime. It really is the Tengu all over again. Okay. Sexier Tsunade? Are you trying to tell me Tsunade is not sexy? What's wrong with you? Other than literally Naruto when he's the sexy jutsu, Tsunade is like the sexiest character in Naruto, okay? If you don't believe me, then you just hate hags. These ones are a lot easier as her. The dragons are kind of hard to fight as her though. I miss my cannon! Well, not dragons, but like the demon kings, I guess. It's kind of interesting that there's characters that are Fiend Slayers. I thought like everyone would be a ninja in this. I guess there's fiends, so it makes sense to have some characters that like deal with them instead of in ninja ways. Yeah! Oh shit! I guess if they're really close to me, hot damn! That was cool. ninpo of sorts. Because I must have accidentally hit the ninpo buttons. Because it looks like I used one up. But I don't remember using ninpo. No, I don't have ninpo. Unless that was ninpo and I just can't swap so it doesn't show up. Okay, phew. Thank you for the Urban Super! Look, my pod to have fun. Thank you! Oh, there's one. I had a feeling there might be something. Try our ninpo, maybe when there's like an enemy. Not right now, that's a waste. I do wish you could run in this game though. That's like my one complaint about it. Oh, so that is the ninpo. Okay. Nice. I like it. It's fancy. It makes me feel like I've become the leader of the community. And I'm just killing all the other ones taking over. Oh, Intermission, how is that game? I think I played it at launch, or I was curious about it at launch at least. But then I don't think I ever ended up looking into it a bit more. How did it end up being? If you played a bit more of it. There's a lot of games that, like, gacha games coming out. It's hard to stick with them. I know that the number one that I dropped that seems to be going really strong is Rula. But it just wasn't for me. And that's okay. I'm curious the lasting power that Girls Frontline 2 will have, as well as the new Arknights when they're outlet. A lot of people really like the Arknights beta, so I'm assuming that one's gonna do pretty well. I wonder if the Girls Frontline will have lasting power or not, though. I did not like the demo. The gameplay, or not the demo, the beginning. The gameplay itself was okay, but I did not like the way they were doing the story in it. I understand why people disagree with my criticism, though. But for me, I couldn't keep playing because of it. So I kind of wonder if it'll have lasting power, if that's how most people feel. Or if, like, the more you get into it, the easier it becomes to follow. I'm just curious which ones will end up sticking around. Because for me, other than Nikkei and Star Rail, I don't think any of the games that I started playing became, like, big hits with the audience. Like, in general, the gacha audience. Not necessarily you guys. But it's like, how do I get up? Oh. Like, I don't see anyone really playing Tower of Fantasy or that weird Ghibli gacha. Same with Twisted Wonderland. It's a shame with Twisted Wonderland, though. I guess Love and Deep Space became popular. Twisted Wonderland was just insufferable grinding. It wasn't worth it. I love the character design, and I love the idea of it, but the timing for the rhythm game was weird. I think if it was on console, I would have liked it better instead of touchscreen. I'm popular opinion. I know a lot of people love mobile rhythm games. I don't. I like rhythm games on like everything but phone. So for me, it just wasn't really it. You're both sides of Girls Frontline 2 and Snowbreak. I didn't play Snowbreak. I've never tried Snowbreak, actually. I've heard very mixed things about it. People seem to either really love it or really hate it. I've seen people say it has nothing going for it but the fan service, but I've also seen people say people are too hard on it because of the fan service and don't give it a try. And I know that's how the fandom has been for Nikkei, so like I would believe it. I'm just curious which side it is, like, if it's actually good and just not given a chance, or if it's just the fan service carrying it. The latest Atelier gacha only lasted like a year. Yeah, same with the Nier Reincarnation. I kept meaning to get into Nier Reincarnation too, and I'm really sad that it ended up being such a like quick to die gacha. And it was canon to the lore in Nier as well, which is a shame. You found me from my Nikkei Beyond the Booty video. Thanks for stopping by, Ninja Gaiden! It's very different than Nikkei, but I hope you're still enjoying yourself. I'm having having a bit of like writer's block coming up with my next video essay. It's hard to think of topics. Do I stay here and go up, or I guess I find another way out maybe? No? They can't jump off these. Ah! Hello, mercenary! Oh, wait. Oh, that was just the same. I thought I saw a way to interact. Maybe I just save here and then keep going up? Okay. Hello, Sayday! You play Snowbreak, and after reaching a certain point in the main story, it forces you to grind levels and pretty much stop playing it. Understandable. Grinding sucks. Every near thing is canon because Yoko Taro's insane. Yeah. I wonder how Stellar Blade being canon works. I really want to get back to Stellar Blade, especially if this game is making me want to go back to it. Were we like half done Stellar Blade too? It'd be fun to finish. I really want to catch up on Nikkei and Reverse, but I also like to finish Stellar Blade and Final Fantasy 16. I know I have to be careful with what like self-indulgent stuff I play that's no longer like popular for streaming, but those are ones I really like to. Ninja Gaiden, it's a little easier for me to be selfish because it's so important for my company anyway that I'm like, I can justify this. Well, that's a cool animation, watching her like zip up while shooting! She is so cool! Yeah, they know what they're doing with the camera angles. That is so badass! Okay. I love the gun. I'm not usually a gun person, but it's very satisfying with the sound effects with Rachel's gun. Yeah! Makes up for how uncool she was in 1. She was also in 1? Apparently she wasn't very cool in it. Because I have to go around to get there. Give me a second. God, the music here is intense. This camera angle after I try to turn around and find the shop. I think I walked past it without noticing. So the gun is her kunai. Okay. I hit it by accident earlier and couldn't figure out what I did. Wow. I didn't even need to buy many. Amazing. Oh, I guess it resets with her. So that's not the amount I used with Ryu. Oh, I'm trying to save! Okay. Let's see what's up here. Was she in like the original version of 1 or just 1 black? Because I know that these characters were added into Sigma and weren't originally in 2. At least I know some chapters from them are, so my assumption was that it was this chapter. But I'm kind of curious if it was the same with 1. Like, were they not in the original and then got added into 1 black? Oh shit. She did not jump off the wall, she just quit. They did a nice job defining the but you can't tell often because the camera angle, the weapon's in the way. But they did. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What are we stuck with now for a mid-boss or boss or whatever? Oh my god, that walk! The animators also know what they're
You
doing.
have fiend blood in your veins. Are you searching
I
for
don't
the
think there was a
dragon
one
you
block. Wasn't there Ninja Gaiden Black? Or was that different entirely?
Somehow, I
Am I defeating the
we have
devil?
different reasons for seeking him out.
It doesn't matter.
Maybe I'm
You'll never
hallucinating and
find
there wasn't. I could be wrong.
it. Now go back to the underworld where you belong.
Yeah. You wanna play Sigma? Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Sigma 1 instead of Black 1. Maybe you have a Sigma 1.
Fragile little doll
Based on the story.
trying to take
Oh, you've only played Sigma for this game. Wait, is there Sigma 1? I don't even know! I've only played this one and Sigma 2!
Show me what you can do.
She has fiend blood? I mean, it makes sense. Everything about her has kind of screamed like half fiend to me. Good, knock it down. Fuck. I really need to take out the... Oh wait, that's the boss! That's why I'm struggling! I was like, why can't I hit that guy? It's the fucking boss. Of course I have to kill the little ones first so they don't fuck me up. Actually, I think the little ones... Don't tell me. I think the little ones might just keep respawning. So maybe I need to like find the time when he's on the ground, like dodge his attack, and then go in and get him when he's on the ground. Or shoot him if he's in the air. What? No. He's close, but he's not on the ground. He doesn't go on the ground very often. And I can't block that! Maybe I can, but I can't dodge it? No. There's something I'm not putting together for how to... Yes! 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 Get him! Get him! Get him! There's something I'm like not putting together. I gotta understand how he operates. And there's... I wish I could... There was a button to like run over quickly too. I can't dodge that without getting very far away from him. But I want to like be next to him so I can attack him when he's on the ground. I don't think I can block that. What is the attack when he comes on the ground? Okay, so I just tested. I cannot block that. Maybe I can like, jump over it if dodge and block aren't really doing great. Honestly, just gunning him wasn't... Oh, fuck! The gun isn't too bad for him. It's very slow, but I mean it works. Okay, jumping over that also kind of iffy. I'm like shooting him in the crotch. You think that would just be an instant KO? Dead. So I can't attack him when he's in the air with regular shit. That's been established. Okay. Yes! Go, 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 Rachel! Fuck. I couldn't get close enough. Okay, I can hit him in the air. I just have to do that. Ugh. This one's probably gonna be a little hard. So there is Ninja Gaiden 1 Black. Okay, I'm not crazy. I'm trying to. Maybe it is good to take out the little enemies as soon as I can so they don't fuck me up. That's probably his gimmick. Dodge dodging him while taking out the little guys. Because otherwise you're just getting pummeled from all sides. I think this one's gonna need another try. This one is not gonna be one first try. This one is really weird. Yeah! I think all the little guys are down now, which helps. Can I hit him in the air if I charge? No. Okay. I don't have any healing left, finally. I'm so fucking dead! I think, yeah, no. An attempt was made! I tried, Pamplores! It's so over, but you know, that was a good try. For try one, I'd say that's pretty solid. Can I gun him down in like 2 seconds? Ah! Don't aim at him! 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 Fuck! Fuck! That was so close to dead! So close! I'd say that wasn't bad considering how much he was killing me, but I almost did it. Okay. Let's try again. I have to use the gun more when I'm far away. And in order to aim the gun easier, I do have to take out the other enemies. I can't ignore them. I know they respawn later, but getting rid of them when I can is helpful. Because I can't aim properly at him when they're on the field. And I think there were periods where there were no other enemies, so it is worth eliminating them. Okay, got them. He seems to know, like, what is the best one to get me. Like, the AI is pretty good at deciding which attack to use. And it keeps using the ones that are, like, inconvenient for me at the time. I wish I could lure him to, like, stay on the ground, but it couldn't be that easy. I need to get further away, but I can't. Because he just catches up. Yes! 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 I didn't actually use anything. I just like stared at it, you know? It's like, when you're not sure if you want to use it, so you just stare at it. I need to like get away better. I need to figure out how to dodge that. There's gotta be a timing. If I can't block it, there's gotta be a good timing for dodging it. Oh, that's not the dodge button. I was like, what is happening? Thank you for the raid, We are playing Ninja Gaiden, and I'm trying really hard not to die. But thank you for the raid. I can't look at chat right now. Sorry. I'm trying not to perish. I'm really bad at Ninja Gaiden, but I'm also really stubborn. So I'm not playing on Mentor because I'm not insane, but I'm playing on hard. You guys should check out Daisy. Daisy is super cute. We are suffering. This is fine. Everything's fine. I think it respawns them at a certain phase of HP. So it is good. My strategy of get rid of them was the right call. Because they don't respawn infinitely. It's only at a certain point. And if I defeat them, I can keep. Oh, they're dead. Nice. Okay, then I need to get out of here. Wait, he's down. Oh shit, they're back. Maybe in this phase they keep coming back. Yeah! I guess I should just use the heal. I have another one after this. Just to be on the safe side. I think we got it this time. We have a lot of heals left. I'm feeling kind of confident. As long as I can aim at him properly and get away from these little guys that are still fucking me up so bad. There's only, okay, the little guys are, no, there's still one. I've got to take out the little one. Yeah! Okay, nice. Finished. I thought I got the timing for these, but I guess I didn't quite get it. Shit. Ah! Just everything! Ah! I only have one name code. That's gotta be for emergencies. I'm not an emergency yet. I still have a chance to get a normal. One more try and I would have started singing, but we did it. We did it. Phew! I had no idea Ninja Gaiden was a Souls. Like, it's not. The combat's very different.
Night has lifted.
That is satisfying. Oh god, the statue. I'm still so glad we don't have to fight the statue anymore. I would have actually cried. That was only 2 hours and we beat 2 chapters. Can we beat a 3rd chapter in one day? I wonder. Let's find out. Elevate and fall out. Alright, we're going to Sky to look for Elizabeth. Music keeps getting more intense every section. I love it. I've seen a couple spoiler cutscenes just from screenshots that are really cool. So I'm looking forward to getting to some parts that I haven't gotten to yet. I don't think this is any of them though. But we'll see. Your favorite chapter? That makes me excited. Maybe it's a good one. Oh, maybe it's this one. The screenshots I've seen. I've seen some screenshots with her and blood, and I was like, wow. Don't tell me if it's this one. Don't say anything. I don't want to know. I'll find out when I get there. But man, I hope so. I wanted to at least play till I get to that part, whatever it is, because of the den. Oh god. Actual gun? Let it behind! Let it! I guess I have to wait for their cooldowns. And then run to the next safe spot where they can't reach me. If there are any other safe spots? Like up here? Oh god, they can reach me. Alright. Was I supposed to go the other way? No? Am I supposed to go to the wings? I don't think so. Ugh. I don't know where to go! Stop killing me! I can't jump or... It says go that way, but I can't. No, it says go that way! What the fuck? What the fuck? Can I like blast it down? Go inside? Hold on. Let me try something because I don't know what else to do. I can't aim at one. Shit, forgot how to fire. Okay, that worked. Okay! Stop shooting me! Okay. Oh god, they destroyed my cover! I didn't even know they could do that! Okay. They can't explode me anymore, so now can I jump on the wings? Oh, that's not Brendan. Well, that took me way too long to figure out what to do. Hello, Hunter Graves. Oh, I can go inside now. Okay, perfect. It's a robot! Oh, they have guns. Fuck, 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 fuck. Ah! Okay. Guns is bad. I can't fight guns. I will ask, are there any good weapons to like fight these things with? The cannon seems to like temporarily disengage them, but I don't know if I should just use the cannon. It works, but like... The raptors! Oh no, it is the raptors! That's why I have to use the guns, because it's the Nikkei chapter. It's the Nikkei chapter for real. Oh no. Yeah, the cannon seems really effective. I just don't know if there's like another option. Okay, first of all, I need to stock back up on my healing items because I have depleted everything. With the last boss, you know. Okay, people. I can fight people. People are easy. Code yellow. What is code yellow? I know in some places it means there's piss on the field. What does it mean here? Probably intruder. But I also feel like maybe not intruder. Because if they say don't use explosives, they wouldn't just say that if their go-to for an intruder is like explosives. Well, Rachel's probably in here too. Yeah. We need more guns? To be fair, I wasn't even using a gun. I was using a cannon on my back. If you have a cannon, but it's like portable, is that considered a gun though? Because it's like, it's kind of a gun. You're holding it like a gun. Oh my god, that ninja was so polite, waiting for me to finish talking and unmute. How kind. Jewel the Demon Seal. My favorite item. I really like the level design in this game. Just in general. I don't know if you guys agree. Obviously, there's specific parts where I'm like, wow, this is shit. But overall, and Leon, overall, the design is really quite nice. Like, the flow is really good. Oh god, one of those is a trap again. Like, running through all the areas and stuff, it doesn't feel repetitive, and it doesn't feel dragged out, and it also doesn't feel too quick. It's like the perfect pacing, which is really hard to do. Oh, they're both safe. Okay, nice. Phew! Grenade launcher, true, but is a grenade launcher considered its own thing, or does that fall under the category of gun? I guess it depends on how big do you consider ammo still a gun. Oh, there's nothing there. Oh, something has a gun. Fuck. I love using my staff in closed corridors. Amazing. Perfect place to use a staff. I'm sure if this was real life, I would be like hardcore losing right now. Luckily, it is not, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. What was shooting at me? Might be something over here. Yes. They have guns too? It's not fair! They shouldn't be allowed to have guns! Also, I recover. Surprisingly really nice from getting hit with gunshot wounds. I just walk it off! Ah! Oh, it's that again! Dead. Oh, there's another one, shit. That scared me. You know what could be fun? Can you change the difficulty at any point as you go? When we get to the final boss, it could be fun if just for funsies we try it on Mentor to see how bad it is. I feel like it'll be really bad, but it could be funny. You cheek jiggle when? I mean, they made his ass. Oh my god, that's a mech. They made his ass shiny, so I'll take what I can get, you know? It's very satisfying and shiny. It's very nice to stare at in a lot of different lighting. Like this lighting. Hello, Conway. Mechs aren't that bad. Punch him with my bare hands. I don't think there's anything back here. No. So this is where it came out of. Interesting. This is another thing that I mean that I really love the level design. The creativity and the visuals in this game is really top notch. I love that we're fighting on like a ship. It's nice. I'm just getting to see all the different rooms and stuff. Oh, they're all dead. I think I broke the controls just like a tad. Oh yeah, true. We're gonna crash on the ground and just all fucking die.
All systems nominal to profile. Hydraulic screen. Play profile nominal. We are on course.
Ninja Gaiden 2 levels are so awesome. Yeah, I've been really enjoying them. can't compare them to any other Ninja Gaiden, where this is the only one I've really played other than parts of Sigma 2. But not this far in Sigma 2. So I can't compare this part or anything, but I'm really liking it. These ones are a little more tricky. Maybe it's just because there's multiple, I'm not sure. Probably because there's these and the guns in one spot. It's like really fucking me up. I can't block the bullets really well either. Blech! I think I'm gonna die. But I just had a checkpoint, so that's okay. I wonder. No, we went with claws. We upgraded the claws, not the tonfas. Where tonfas are like quick and close, I was wondering if they might be better here, but no. How was Balatro? That was like days ago. I didn't play last night. I know it's fun though. This is still a big group. I think the staff is still the best option. But getting another cannon is useful. Or maybe even focusing on like getting away from them as much as I can. And then using the cannon again. They're not gonna give me time to use the cannon, never mind. Well, we probably sabotaged this chance. Just testing out stuff, and that's okay. Watching, Bobby? Yeah, the camera's really rough. The camera, I'm not gonna say the camera's why I'm bad though. I'm just bad, but the camera doesn't help at times. Okay, let's try that again. It's especially because we're indoors in like a really small area here that makes it a little tricky for the camera. But yeah. I just remembered Yakuza comes out this month. I wonder if we can finish this before the time Yakuza comes out. I'm not gonna even pretend that I'm gonna be able to 100% Yakuza. It's not gonna happen. But it'd be fun to fuck around. Try some of the pirate chaos. Stop shooting me! Fight one at a time or so anyway, so I wonder if the claws would be more helpful. They're too strong for my AoE strategy. No. I think this staff was going way better. Even if we were fucking dying. Oh my god, this area is hard! Was the last boss easy just so that I can die here instead? We're not even at a boss yet! It's the damn gun. Okay, I got everything I possibly could earlier. Really ganked on me. Yeah, I know! I need to stay away from the walls. Like, as soon as I get knocked into a wall, I need to get the fuck away from it. I think the walls are where I keep getting like pummeled. I'm not even getting like any of the enemies dead to heal with their essence either, which would make a big difference. I almost wonder if I should focus on the little guys, because then I can get more essence out of them. But the big ones are a little harder to kill. Shit. No, it's so close! Only one of you big ones left! Please, please, no! I feel like that time went a little bit better towards the end. So maybe staying away from the walls was the right call. And I know I have healing items, but I save my healing items for the bosses only. As soon as they start shooting, I have to remember there's nothing I can do but run. Oh! This is an option I hadn't thought of. Lure them into this even smaller room. Then I can really control them and get them in one spot. And I might be able to damage them all at the same time. With the staff at least. It's pretty good for massive hordes of enemies. But the guns! The fucking guns! Can I block the bullets with like enemies? Fucking hell! Oh my god, the purple things are here too. I didn't know the purple things were also here. Okay. Okay. Oh fuck! I thought I got all the big ones and then one big boy comes out of nowhere. Use piercing void Ninko against the next. Is it really powerful against them? I don't like wasting Ninko though. I like to save them for the bosses too in case I need them. If I can just pummel them. Like smack it enough times. I think it's dead. I want to make sure. That might have been a bit of overkill. Listen, it deserved it. I don't regret anything. I know what I was doing. It deserved those extra hits. Also, that's our gaming. It one-shots them? Oh! That would be really good for groups of mechs then. Which one is that? Piercing Void. Great strategy nonetheless. Yeah, hit everything really hard always works eventually. And also just use the staff. Works eventually. With everything. Except for the wolf man. For Wolf, we seem to do okay with claws. Insta-dead with the fucking claws. I think my favorite part of the staff is just swinging it early. I know it wastes effort, but it's so fun to just swing it before I'm at the enemy. Because then it's really fun to just walk intimidating up to them while spinning it in a circle. It's very satisfying. I wonder how many people, obviously it happens, I just wonder how common, like, no upgrade runs are. Like, refusing to get health upgrades, refusing to get weapon upgrades, just fighting with, like, the basic sword from the beginning, and, like, never using healing items. I feel like that would be masochistic. But then I remember how I play Stellar Blade, and that's pretty masochistic too. With my refusing to use any paid items ever under any circumstances run. Yeah. I need to know if the lasers hurt me. I will find out by walking into the lasers. There's also people who do no damage runs in this game. Like the second they take damage, they'll restart. I got confirmation. The lasers are in fact danger lasers. Now, it is a great game for speedrunning too. This type of game is excellent for it, because you can memorize the map. And slowly get better and faster. So in that way, even though it's a short game, it never really becomes tiring. Because there's tons and tons to do in it. If you want to try to get faster, better scores, things like that. Okay, I think, wasn't it only a couple years ago or something when somebody finally beat one of the Ninja Gaiden games with no damage? I think it was very recently. Like, it took many, many, many years for it to happen. That's how hard the games were. Probably on Mentor, though, maybe? Although with no damage, hard is probably, like, acceptable. Ugh.
I repeat, threat level increase to code orange. This is not a drill. All TAC teams,
It took this long to upgrade me to code orange. What's your problem? I should have been code orange from the start. Reactors began to overload. That doesn't sound good. Oh, Justin Parks. Oh, back now? Okay. Ah! Ah! Why is the ship itself killing me? Oh! There's a dude! There's not anymore. I didn't even see the dude! I see you saying break the ship, and I know that the intent is like hit the brakes, but it makes me want to just like smack the walls, because it would be funny. I'll break the ship, literally. I love when people think they can outgun me, but they don't know I have a literal cannon strapped to my back. Usually where enemies come from is a pretty solid understanding that that's where you gotta go. Imagine if there was one level where an entire like hour was just a red herring route and it was wrong. Like an entire building that you can go through and play but you don't have to. That would be so mean. Oh. I thought I saw an item, but it's just a dead person. That's awkward. Has an RPG, yeah. Let's get him, Rachel! Oh, that's true. She's hot. She's hot indeed. I love how they made an alert just to tell everyone, hey guys, she's hot! To be fair, I can see how that might be a problem if people are getting distracted. It's just a part of her strength. You can't fight because you're too busy being like, damn, she's hot. And then she wins by overpowering you while you're distracted. Yeah, based calm guy. He is! He's super based. He's also not wrong. He only speaks the truth. We can vouch. I don't think any of the bodies in here would have weapons. No. They literally said, oh no, she's hot. It was amazing. Nice. Nice. Okay. And all the blood goes to the lower region away from the brain. You get stun locked. Damn. Imagine having to fight brainless enemies. She literally is so hot she turns them into zombies. Their brain just stops. understandable, really. Ah! No! I meant to save! No! No! No, 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 no! Oh! I didn't even make it to the checkpoint. Fuck me. I guess dying is like not an option right now. Oh, I've already been here. Okay. So I just have to climb back up. That's slightly more reassuring. I just fell to the beginning. I thought I kept going and like I just lost everything. Oh fuck. Never mind. I did. I have to fight these guys and I don't get to save. What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Oh, I like how this one just conveniently didn't hit me until then. I was just waiting for its turn. Just don't die, no worries. We've been doing surprisingly good at that. Ah! Shut! 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 Fuck! Oh, this is definitely the part I've seen. I think, if we're getting to a bunch of fire. Oh boy. I have not saved. I think this might be the part that I've heard is very painful fight. If we can't beat it today, leaving off at it will certainly make a great thumbnail anyway, so maybe it's for the best. Oh, fuck. Am I not supposed to go on the link? Okay, now. I think I got rid of them all. Need to go under. Okay. Oh shit. Ah! Okay. Thank goodness for save points. I just want to see the hot blood lady. Devil's Way mushroom. I can't even use it. I don't need that. Amazing. Ah! They just don't like that I made it this far. God, that's so bad that I almost didn't get to save. Imagine if I died and I had to fight all those mechs again. I think I would actually like vomit. I couldn't see the enemy, but I figured there had to be something if I was getting shot at. I almost feel like I'm fighting the Garlean Empire. Just with like the aesthetic and everything they have going on. Where? Oh, through that door back into that place. Okay. I feel like I'm actually timed and this is bad right now. Maybe I should listen to where it's telling me to go if there's a timer. Imagine if that was a QTE instead of a cutscene. Unpopular opinion, but I think QTEs are kind of ruining cutscenes that would actually be more entertaining without them.
Purge complete. Lost engines on one side, but profile remains normal.
Little did you know I'm still here, bitch!
Repeat.
Now listen up, Lewis. I'm glad it's not just me.
Secure the starboard reactor. Keep the hostiles out of the secure hold. And protect the armadillo.
Like, I get that maybe they want to make some things like more intense or whatever, but I don't know, I disagree with it. I love how I went from fighting thieves to fighting like robots and guns. The variety is nice. I think it's a super popular opinion. Then why do they keep making them if nobody wants them? I assume maybe most people did, and I just was like, I don't know. Maybe because I play a lot of older games, my tastes were biased, like before QTEs and stuff. But I guess maybe it's a more common opinion than I thought. Why do they make stuff that people don't like? I ask that about so many games right now. Like, why I know microtransactions are profitable, but like, no one likes them. I just feel like the industry keeps forgetting who has the potential to buy their stuff and then pissing off gamers. There she is! I'm glad she's also okay. That's not Rachel though. I don't know why I remembered it being Rachel. It was her! I don't know her name, I forget it. She's also hot, but I forget her name. Isn't that the one we're like dating?
Trust me. Someone kill that damn ninja.
Yeah, good luck with that. Ah, so the crazy one's Elizabeth. I love her. I fucking love her. I have seen some images from a cutscene with her and phew! Sonya! Okay. If you guys have never seen the cutscene that I've seen, don't spoil it because I don't have the full context. I've only seen a few images from it. Trust me when I say you are not ready if you have not seen it. Like, whoa! In context, I don't think I'm gonna be ready for it. It's so hot. And intimidating. I like danger women, so it's like, just ups the appeal to me. I still wish I could just like, you know, blow up the reactor. I think it would be really funny. Oh boy, can't wait. Same. They hate gamers and have openly admitted to it. See, that's a thing. I don't understand why people who hate gamers would want to make games. Like, can't you just do something better with your life than specifically making products for an industry that you hate? It doesn't make sense. Like, just do something better with your life. No one's telling, no one's telling, like, people who hate sports to go become like sports commentators. So if it's not for you, just do something better with your fucking life. I don't see any enemies. No way a room that big wouldn't have any. You only care about the money? There's better ways to make money than sell your soul to things you hate.
Stand in our way.
I have a feeling this weapon's gonna fuck me up. I need to get better at knowing when my guard is broken. I think my biggest weakness in this game. I'm never good at telling. And then dodging when I need to. Oh. He doesn't seem too bad. I know I'm taking damage, but I've only used like my lowest healing item. And I've got him down pretty low. So I think we'll be okay. I think we got this one! Anyway, that would probably explain too why I end up leaning a lot towards indie games. Indie games are often made by people who love games. And they're like passion projects above all else. Obviously not always. There's a lot, all the AI slop are obviously indie games. Like, I'm not saying every indie game is like absolute perfection, but there's a lot of heart to them that you don't get with a lot of like corporate games. I say corporate because it's not just AAA. Like, you can have companies that specialize in making lower tiers of games, and they just make like slop after slop to capitalize. But like, I think video game industry becoming so corporate in itself is the problem. It's like we've just become so accustomed to like I guess doing what we've seen already work somewhere else instead of coming up with new creative ideas, which is why I love Balatro so much. I just love how it was made by it's a, how do I word it? It's a roguelike. Hold on. It's a roguelike deck builder built by somebody who doesn't really play a lot in that genre. So they were able to bring something new and really fresh to the table. And I want to see more of that. We need new people to come in and like make things fun, try new things, not just here's a game we made 10 times. They liked it the last 10, so maybe they'll like it again. Anyway, we beat this guy. Let's go. Yeah, single-player live service I really also use. I understand for big servers why you might need it, but often I feel like it's just not to the player's benefit. Damn.
Extinguishers.
You made it.
Ryu, we're going down.
Yeah, I've noticed. Awkward moment when you win the fight but lose your life anyway. Can you guys tell that I'm finally not as sick with how much better my focus is today? I got a proper amount of sleep. I'm not like half dying. I didn't have to take any meds at all today. My focus improves a lot when I don't have to take anything. I just want to go outside in the snow. Maybe between streams, I might go for a walk in the snow. What's Metal Gear Rising to stream? That's another game I really want to play someday. Metal Gear Rising, or like any Metal Gear. I've never played Metal Gear. Fireball. What is this armadillo? Wait, no, don't be boss phase 2. Don't be boss phase 2. I didn't save! I only have one healing item! What the fuck is this hell? No. I wouldn't have used all my healing stuff if I knew this! But that's not even damaging him! What the fuck will damage this guy? Wind blades? Maybe? It did like a baby amount of damage. Oh. Ah. Oh god, another baby amount of damage. But he shoots out of his mouth, so I can fight the backside. Always comes back to the ass in this game. Okay, this isn't so bad. This isn't as bad as it looks. Ah! Except when he spins in a circle. Ah! Which he seems to like to do quite frequently. As long as I dodge it, I'm okay. But I have to get up close and cannon doesn't really do shit. I don't know if it's actually doing any damage with the tail, or if I have to fight the ass itself. Stop firing me! I don't have anything to heal! Fuck! Oh my god. Oh fucking god. I healed on the wrong part of this fight. Oh, yeah! Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god. Need boo! Do I have one more need boo? Need boo! Ah! Oh god. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, we're so dead. Oh. Well. That was terrifying. Oh, Night Moon. That didn't quite go as well as right after I said it seemed so easy today, and we're going real fast, and you can see my real gaming skills. It was just setting me up to... It was setting me up to make a fool of myself. I think I'm gonna take another break. I have about another hour or like 45 minutes or something that I can play. So I'm gonna take another break to get some stretches and get some more water. And then I guess we come back to hell. I'll see you guys soon. Oh.
It. Did I click it?
No, that's Pam. That's Pam's
Okay.
Guys, this is my last stream ever. Goodbye. I'm graduating right now. I'm out. Peace.
Congratulations.
Bye-bye.
Congrats! Bye! Please
Oh,
come
we
together!
don't see the same screen. I thought we all share the same screen.
Well, what's
No,
happening?
we literally all see the same screen.
Oh.
Something you never say. Couldn't get it out. Always just pulled away. Oh, damn. So then why? Please won't you tell me why? Why? You could find the words to say goodbye. I'm such a mess. I'm lost. I'm no good at this. I'm in love. Still in love with you. Hard as I try, I can't even drink this pain away. Memories of you, twisting my view. I've been a fool. That's really terrible. Meeple Winters.
Day at the office. Hangover, Goldine.
Oh, you're playing Pokemon too.
I hate this. I hate.
The older one's nice.
Oh
What the fuck? That is not Pokemon.
It wants to die. It begs for death.
What is that? What is that?
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I really hate it. It looks like it's straining to escape its tentacruel body.
Thank you for putting it out of its misery.
I put it.
Oh my god. I'm Shadow Skylar and Tatted Bogus on Pietro. I know about Pokemon. How did they? Wait, is he grabbing someone else's ass? Fuck you, Mimidola! You don't just. This little perverted old Lalafell. This little bastard. This little bastard. Look at this little shit. Look at this little shit. Look at this little shit. What is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with this fucking Lala? Anime is not real life. You need to learn not to do shit like that, Mimidola. That might be fine in your anime, but you can't just do that. No. You see a cat girl on the street, you cannot just go rub her booty. Fuck you, Mimidola. I'm gonna have a word. We're gonna look down on you and have a word. I have to give him this golden feather. I'd rather shove it through his eyeball. Yeah, I found it. I punched the Lala. I've never been so tempted in my life.
When I used to work in food service, I used to put a random picture of a baby on my lock screen, and then on Mother's Day, whenever I got forced to work on Mother's Day, I would have my phone in my apron, so people would be like, "Oh, Happy Mother's Day to you! Are you a mother? Are you celebrating today?"
That's
and
so
I'd be like,
big
"Oh my
brain.
gosh, yes!" And then I would show them the lock screen of this baby that I don't know at all, and then they'd be like, "Oh my gosh, that's so cute!" And then I would get extra tips.
That's so smart.
So genius.
Yeah. Like Mother's Day, like any sort of, or like around Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, all sorts of stuff. I would be like, "Oh yes, my baby, yes, they're waiting at home for me," and like all that kind of stuff. And they're like, "Oh my God, I hope they're not keeping you late." And I'm like, "Oh, they are, but that's okay. I gotta make sure I take care of the little ones."
Gotta make
and
sure
like,
to feed them, right? Yeah! Let's see if I can get it. With this disappointed face! That one's going on Twitter. That one's going on Twitter. I think she needs more than a Chansey. She needs the whole Nurse Joy family. I'm material, I'm material, I'm material, I'm material world. Yeah! And I'm material world, living in a 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 material world. Memories dim by shadowed hearts in the waxing gloom to wait the lover's moon. Don't take it away! I was singing, goddammit! There we go, okay. One soul's cry, a passion dwelling within. Like, can me and Akka breed each other, for example? Like, say that I had a ditto. Okay. I'm jamming so hard to this ASMR.
Chat, please. Supers are free for the next little while.
I should also bring my dog treats. I have dog treats. They're really yummy. I stole them. I don't give them to my dog anymore. They're mine. Let's get this over with and hurry back. Bam! I should also take those so I can make other people try them and then people understand I'm not crazy. I got my snacks for the con. Baby dog treats. Let's go.
Pam, no. Pam, I will cook you food, so please, God, no. Pam, I promise. I'm a good cook, I promise.
What if I provide the ingredients? We can make food with dog treats and baby food.
I'm not
Wait,
eating
you
that.
guys don't actually have to battle.
You guys, give her money!
The
baby needs to eat!
Listen,
the baby needs to eat! Feed the baby! Feed the baby!
No! What the? What? Wait, what? 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 Wait! Why isn't he one of us? Why isn't he one of us? What? No, what? Top 10 anime betrayals? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, we're back. Hold on. I'm sorry for taking a while. Warehouse dog somehow managed to roll herself into such a tight burrito that she needed help getting out of it. She literally got stuck in a blanket. So I needed to take some time to help her. It was very cute, but very tragic. Okay, are we ready for this blasphemous fight again? Oh god. Yay! I hope it doesn't make me go back to do both fights again. Okay, thank goodness. I can go back to the checkpoint if I decide that I want to have more healing items. But I think for now, it's probably worth trying like this. Because I found some good strategies, mainly to fight the tail. First I thought it was the butt, but it seems to be more the tail as long as it's above the fling. And then don't get hit by the other like rolling stuff. And it has a little bit of trouble predicting where you are as long as you're like flying around a lot. The fire attacks really mess me up though. I'm not very good at dodging those. I can hit the feet too? Okay. Maybe the feet are better. It's not stomping with them really, so the feet should be safe. Maybe I should use the claws. The claws shred better. The staff is good for more enemies, but this seems like a good claw moment. Yeah! Okay! Easy! Easy! Oh, that's face. Oh, shit. Anyway, I'm on top of it, stabbing it, so we're fine! We did it! Well, that was significantly faster than last time. Hello, Zero Tuesday. Apparently the claws are really damn good. Maybe I've been nerfing myself by only using the staff the whole time. I still like the staff for mobs though, I think. Oh. Alright! We beat chapter 8! I think we're over halfway done the game, for real. Let's at least get into the cutscene of the next one so that we can see a little bit of like what it's like. And then I might wrap up in a little while. Maybe we can get to a checkpoint or maybe we don't. But we might as well go a little bit more. Chapter 10 of 14, that's what I thought, yeah. Like we're over halfway, I think. Unless there's more than 14 and I'm crazy. I thought there was 14. Chapter 10, submit or die. Well, I don't submit, so I guess I die. No, you die. Several hundred kilometers north of the snowy crash. I realize I haven't been reading these, but I probably should be. 700 kilometers north of the snowy crash site of the Daedalus, Greater Fiend Zidonius has awakened to threaten a once great military state. I guess that wasn't the blood scene. What a crime. The malevolent ruler of flame issues an ultimatum handed down from the infernal priest Dagradai to the people of the world. Accept the yoke of the almighty Archfiend or die. And so Earth's baptism by fire begins. The taunts of the greater fiend of flame fill Ryu's mind. I do have one question just for thumbnail. Is Ayane's chapter 11? Because if it is, I'd like to use Ayane in the thumbnail next, but I don't know if she's in it anytime soon. Just because I wanted to use Ayane in at least one thumbnail because she's pretty. I wanted to use Rachel in one too, but I guess we already finished Rachel's section, so never mind. Oh, it's 17 in this version? Oh. Oh. My hopes for being able to finish the entire game just drastically dwindled. Aw, man. I'll see what I can do, but no promises. It'd be nice, though. I would really like to finish it. If we can make 3 in one stream and then have one stream to, like, massively power. As long as we don't get stuck on any bosses. We'll see. It's tanks. maybe Rachel comes back too here.
Impudent apes. How your hubris has grown in the few short millennia we have been away. Have you forgotten the era when only
They're gonna
the
try to use
mercy of
tanks
the
against it, huh?
Archfiend kept your lowly species alive?
The 3 extra chapters must be Momiji, Rachel, and Ayane. So I thought that they were included in the 14, but I guess they're additions.
Dagradai resurrects and restores the Archfiend to power. You will learn your true place on this earth. On behalf of his lordship Dagradai, I deliver you an ultimatum. Submit or die.
Just immediately chooses nothing. They both sound like shit to me. What would an Archfiend want from you anyway? Like instead of what would submit even mean?
Presence of a greater fiend. I am Sidonius, ruler of flame.
Woo! Oh! Oh wow! That was an attack. Hot damn! Let's stock back up in case we need them. Probably making you build giant statues of them. That's so pathetic! Out of like everything that you could do, that is like the laziest thing that you could just fucking do basically ever. Like, I get it's cool to have giant statues, but like, I guess anything else that we could potentially do, he can probably do on his own if he can shoot fire like that. It's just like, if you're this all-powerful being, what do you need a bunch of weak-ass weaklings to do? No? I think that's why I've never understood in plots like this, like why people want to enslave all the humans. I'm just like, bro, you can do literally anything better yourself. Like, why? Why do you want to? I love the snow. Look at the snow physics! 1 second. Okay. I made a happy face. Do you like my happy face in the snow? I love snow! And I love how anything that I do in the snow doesn't just like disappear. Like I can leave fucking tracks in this shit. This is like my favorite thing to do in real life. Find a really beautiful area where the snow hasn't been touched and looks amazing and just fucking ruin it by like running zoomies around it. It's my favorite! Oh my god, this level is gonna be like, I wish you could. I should keep this save file and not save over it so I can go back to this whenever I want and just run around in the snow. This is my idea of a comfy game. Even if they're shooting at me, it's fine. Imagine getting shot by a cannon, like, at that distance. Just, like, with the cannon on your face. Yeah. I love landing on people's heads and just ripping them off. I get sad afterwards, though, about ruining the snow. But you can't have it both ways. So I'm just a weirdo who's like sad about it, but then I'll do it again. It looks so pretty when it's untouched. But something about it looking so untouched just makes me want to ruin it. And then I'm sad that it's ruined. This entire place is on fire. I think the calls were good things. I know that the Ninpo is probably better, but right now there's only 2 of them, so I think I can do. Also, Kato Diamond, thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. Maybe I should use the Ninpo. Why are they flying away? Shit. I think I might have to use the Ninpo. Let's stop shooting me! Stop! Stop! Did I just fucking miss? You know what? That's okay. Dying is fine too. We love dying. Do we have another person shooting at me now? Hello, Weeb. No, I don't think there's another person shooting at me. Okay. God, I love the snow so much. Mm-hmm. 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 I thought I destroyed the pole, it just clipped. I was like, damn, I really fought a whole ass telephone pole. Stop using the pole as a shield, you loser! I love how he's just inside the snow. That's not really how snow works, but like, you know, that's okay. I have to give the devs the benefit of the doubt. They might not be as well versed in snow as I am. Nice. Open doors. I don't like that sound. More dogs. Oh, they look like huskies! They're like sled dogs, but I have to kill them. Because this game is cool and unusual and makes me kill the fucking dogs. Are there any other dogs? No. Okay, I did that for nothing. That's okay. I'm not a speed runner, so it's okay. I might waste time. Dog ninjas are tough. I think part of the reason that I always struggle with the dogs is they're really hard to aim at. Because they're very small. Obviously, in real life, dogs can be bigger than people, especially like strong dogs like that in wolves. But in this game, the dogs are pretty hard to aim at. Because they're kind of short. And I find that makes it a little tricky. Just trying to mentally imagine like if I'm gonna hit it or not. You don't have to actually aim downwards or anything. But it just makes me feel like I'm not gonna hit it. Oh, Dino Meow! Ninja Gaiden is auto aim. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's why I said you will still hit it, but it feels like you won't. What's up? That's what I mean, like, you feel like you have to attack differently, but you don't. And it, like, your brain gets all mixed up, if that makes any sense. I actually don't like the auto-aim. Because the auto-aim often makes me aim at the enemies that I don't want to fight. Like, I'll want to fight a very specific one, and it'll make me fight a different one. Where's... Oh, there they are. The rocket guy is trying to dust well, unfortunately. I hit him first! is there another one? How many rocket guys are there? I guess there was nothing over here. Why won't you fucking die? Okay, there. You adapted to it? You do adapt to it, yeah. I do wish I could control it just as a personal preference, but you do get used to it. There are definitely times where the auto aim is beneficial and times where I don't like it. It's very hit and miss. Oh. I just went in a circle. Oh, whoops. Okay. I do definitely prefer this one to Sigma though. In terms of weapon upgrades, having to choose, do I want a weapon upgrade? Or do I want to get more healing items is nice. It really forces you to figure out what you prioritize, being stronger or being able to heal more if you get hit. And different strategies are probably better for different parts, of course. But it's interesting. Yeah, in enemy groups it can be pretty tough. And that's why I tend to prefer using the staff. Because I find it a lot easier to just spin in a circle and hit like everything. What's that noise? Ah! I don't see who shot that, so I'm just gonna have to be careful. Oh god, where is it coming from? Could be like traps in the ground or something. Ah! Maybe these are like unavoidable. Maybe if I follow the line, I won't get hurt. Hello, Gaming Knights! What the fuck is blowing me up? Oh! If I go this way, they won't be able to see me in theory. Oh my god. What the fuck?! I legitimately don't know the strategy for anything I'm supposed to be doing right now to avoid this. I think I'm gonna die. What is blowing me up now? I don't know! What the fuck?! I can't fight it if I don't even know what's going on. I'll have to find it. I'll figure out whatever's going on. Hardest boss walking, yeah. Also, just a heads up, I prefer to not have backseating for like puzzles and stuff, okay? The only kind of backseating I don't mind is like what type of weapons are better. In terms of like how to navigate areas and stuff, I really don't like that. I like to pride myself in figuring it out. It kind of ruins it a bit when I'm told what to do. Okay, so I have to go all the way back here. It's not too bad. No, not navigation! I don't want help with navigation. Like, ever. The only thing I don't really mind help with is, like, if there's good combos or weapons. Because that's one thing that, like, if I'm really struggling can help. But in terms of, like, figuring out what to do. I like to do that myself. In terms of like if I'm lost. Is he stuck? Okay, no, he's not stuck. I thought it would be really funny if he was stuck in the fountain. But in terms of like, how do I think of an example? If there's like a maze or something and I'm like, oh god, I don't know which way to go. Which way do I go? I'm probably just like talking to myself. I like to figure it out. Or if there's like a really stupid, silly mechanic, I would like to try to figure it out myself first. Like if there's bunnies and dogs and I have to fight the bunnies, but fighting the dog is an insta-kill, like I'd rather just find that out by suffering a lot. Or in the boss a while back, luckily I had that idea anyway before I read it, but someone said try fighting the tail. I would like to figure out that kind of stuff by myself. Unless I specifically am like, okay, I really don't get it. I need help. Then I want to figure it out myself. Oh, lazy Snoopy. Okay. I've been dying to play this game. It looks fun. It is! Oh. Oh, this is just when it throws me back into here. I forgot what button jump was. The Final Fantasy jump puzzles always throw me off. Okay. I couldn't find people in all the windows. So I think what this sign is... Mines! So it is mines! I was right! I just like did not notice the sign that's like mines! And I was like, what's blowing me up? The fucking mines are blowing me up! Okay. This is not the area to look for treasure. I don't even think the line is safe. I think I was bamboozled. I think I tried walking on the line last time and I still got blown up. Or maybe it means that the stuff is still shooting, but it doesn't get me. Oh, that's when these guys got me. Okay. So there's more mines over here, plus them. I don't think I can shoot them. It doesn't look like there's people. There's no line this way. I think I have to just hope for the best. Oh, there's one. Okay. But I don't see people in the... Oh my god! Let me get back to the fucking line! Okay. Pain! Fucking pain! Okay. Now that one I can hit. Ah! Ah! Why do I have to have mine and a mech? Can you fucking not? How about one or the other? Have you ever heard of one at a time? Have you ever heard of one at a time? Can you fucking not? Please die. Please. Please. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck! I can't fight on the mines! Can I bring you like... Now the camera really did not make that part easy for me. You can spin the camera, but it's rough. Oh my god, and I have to go so far back every time too. This section might actually not be fun, I'm gonna be real. The mines, because there's other enemies there, I will say this one section I don't find well designed. They should have a save right before the mines if they're going to be doing that. Like that is just not player friendly. It's a challenge, but it's not a challenge that feels satisfying. It just feels bad being thrown back all that way for something that's like really difficult to figure out. I want to beat that section today if I can. I don't want to come back to the mines. I don't yearn save point pain, yeah. Save point right before the harder areas is preferable. Because then you can have more time to figure them out instead of having to redo so many like redundant things. I can't rush to the end! That's the problem, I can't get to the end because the fucking mines! They keep blowing me up! I tried that and then I kept blowing up on mines. Okay, got him. See, here would have been a wonderful point to put like another save point or something, or just put it here in the first place, because the other room was really easy. You shouldn't have to redo all this with how easy it is. It's just a time sink for no reason. Okay. It'd be funny if there was and I didn't see it. I think I'd cry. Okay. I'm sure any speedrunners, if they're watching, are probably looking at me and laughing, but I can't kill them in the window, which would be really great if I could, but... Oh, fuck! 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 I hate this spot! Seriously, it's just irritating. It doesn't feel good to play. Don't think... Okay, I can kill them. That'll help. Okay. Nice. The camera keeps making me think that I'm the one being attacked here. Still have to worry about getting blasted into the mines. Oh! I need to wait for them to reload, like trigger they're going crazy. I really need the camera to fuck off. It keeps spinning and I don't know where I am. Is that close enough? If I shoot right here? No. Maybe if I get past the mines. Okay, there's no mines here. Let me fucking fuck! Okay. Okay. Stop it! Whatever you're doing! Okay, so there's 2 of those. Okay. I need to, if I stay close to the wall, it can't reach me. But, Stop it! Stop it! No, God, no! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Fuck! I hate this. I hate that section. Oh, thank God there's a save point. Wouldn't it be really funny if there was a mine like right here that blew me up on the way to the save point? Oh. One mine that pissed me off, yeah. I have a bad feeling that the mines are introducing mechanics and that the boss fight, I don't like the look of this room. The boss fight might have mines as part of it. Surprisingly safe room. Hmm. Hmm. What? Yeah, more health is very useful when you're Pam and you kind of suck. You just slowly find combos and stuff that work for you. I've always kind of found with action games, the like strategies that work for most people don't tend to work for me. Like whether it's the way I process what's going on around me or not, I don't know. I tend to always do better kind of finding my own way to do stuff, other than obviously sections that are like really, really reliant on having certain play styles. I've always thrived finding my own weird way to do things. Like using chairs in Portal, yeah! Fudging entire puzzles in Portal. The way using objects that are not supposed to be used that way. Hey, it worked! Don't knock it. Oh, there's nothing. Wait, I wonder. No. Okay. I couldn't see, so I wasn't sure if I had to do that or not, but I was like, surely they've done that a bunch before, so maybe it was hinting that I needed to do it here. Can I hit the bell? Damn it! I wanted it to make a big bell noise when I smacked it. It would have been so satisfying. Can I? Okay. Ooh. I'm getting a good amount of those. A physical of this game does sound really nice to own. Like a digital, will the physical be in South Africa? I don't think it'll be selling in stores in South Africa because the physical is exclusive to PlayAsia. So you can only get the physical on my website. There wasn't going to be a physical. And then PlayAsia stepped in and was like, but what if we buy all the copies and distribute it? Then can you make a physical? Because like there's no loss to the company, right? Because it's like we'll guarantee we'll buy them all from you. So that's how there's definitely a physical. There wasn't going to be at first though, if I understood correctly. But we do ship to South Africa. But unless someone buys it from me and like sells a used copy, otherwise you can't get it, no. You guys can't tell that I'm totally biased towards Ninja Gaiden or Dead or Alive at all. Oh, I'm stretching a bit. Oh. Hot anime characters, fun game. Sounds good to me. I'm getting really, really sleepy all of a sudden. No! Not the fish! Yeah! Fuck the fish, for real. Where are the fish? We're not even in the water anymore. Ugh. Oh. Oh, I go inside that, don't I? That's concerning. Hello, Tenrose. What did I do to the boss that's so cursed? Do you mean in the game? I absolutely destroyed every boss so far. Except for the what's it called? The one that really fucked me up. I didn't do a good job at fighting the Tangies. I hate the fish! Next I have to level up the flail. Fuck these fish for real. I am punching a wall. Okay. Oh god, the skivity. Why did I think it was a good idea to make this redeem? I have no idea what was going through my brain. It's both like one of the best and worst things I ever did, I think. Go! That's a lot of blood to come out of a stinking fish. Let me go! I feel like that almost takes away from the immersion a bit. How fighting the ghost fish gives you blood. I would prefer the gore to actually not exist there with the ghost fish. I'd rather them just like disappear into nothing. I don't know, I feel like it would work better. I want that treasure. I guess I should fight the enemies before I go get it though. As soon as I hear the door open, I'm like, I'm not, you know what I actually set up the toilet for at first though, before turning it into a redeem? I was experimenting to see if I could do a Skibidi brain rot stream, and I forced us all to watch Skibidi Toilet. But I didn't, because I didn't think I could do that to myself. It was too painful. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. But that was the original idea. I think I'm safe yet. At least slow down enough to get money. Oh shit. So I'm supposed to go that way. But what if I miss something on this way? Hello, Pretty Sue! No items, okay. Sounds like a new form of psychological horror. That was the point! Yeah! I thought we could suffer together. I thought it would be great. I mean, anyone can do... Oh, shit! Anyone can do a Skibidi Toilet watch-along. But not everyone can do a Skibidi Toilet watch-along as a Skibidi Toilet. Oh god, I can't get that. We'll try later. I would like to get to one more checkpoint. Oh. Question that from the shaking of this room, I feel like I have the answer to already, but am I very close to another boss? It might be kind of nice to see like what could be a potentially good for a thumbnail, but the room is shaking and there's growling. And like a mid-boss, not necessarily a boss, but like a mid-boss. Based on the shaking of the room and the growls. Let's go give it a look at least. I might decide to use that in the next thumbnail if we don't beat it, which I don't anticipate doing. Or I might use Ayane. Are we close to Ayane? I feel like maybe not. If there's 17 chapters and we've had 2 of the girls, it's probably in a number. Like probably wouldn't be next stream we get to Ayane. So we'll need a thumbnail. Oh god, oh no. Getting freedom from inside. I have a feeling this isn't doing any damage. But I can at least try and then look. Okay, we'll try it once. We'll try it once. Try the dual swords for this one. Yeah, it didn't do anything. Ah! So I have to stay away from the hands. That's obvious. Hands will fuck me up. Oh god. Not these things on top of a bus! You can't do that to me. You can't do this to me. You cannot. This is not legal. Ninja Gaiden, this is not legal! Ah. Oh, I thought I was the one being squished in the hand, so I wasn't looking at the right thing. I don't know where I am. Oh, I see myself in the foreground. Okay. Let me out! Let me out! Well, this is not going to be a great time. Good thing I don't have to beat it right now. Oh my god. Yeah, I was gonna say too, like that's not so bad. And then the mobs entered and I was like, oh, it really is that bad. Okay. Wow. I'm not making any promises yet. Hopefully we can stream more of it, but not right now. Holy moly. We'll figure that out next time. We'll come in with a fresh brain and see how it goes. I might put that guy in the thumbnail next, or I might put Ayane or whatever. We'll see. That was a struggle. I'll be streaming Final Fantasy 14 in an hour if anyone wants to come for a bit more of a chill stream. We're gonna be hopefully getting all the ether currents and Azim stuff. Maybe some side quests, maybe some grinding for Dancer. But I need to go cook and eat a bit more. I have to sleep early today. I have a doctor appointment tomorrow, so I need to make sure I'm not up half the night. So I couldn't delay this, which is fine. Perfect timing to take a break. You need Ninja Blossom merch? There's a ninja sticker. The thumbnail image comes if you buy a physical copy of the game. I'm gonna go get some stuff done, eat a little bit of food, and then I'll be back. I'll raid my waiting room for Final Fantasy, so don't worry. If you want to join for that stream, just stick around and follow. If you want to catch more Ninja Gaiden, if I end up streaming more, make sure to subscribe on YouTube or follow on Twitch and hit the alert bell to make sure you don't miss it. If you enjoyed the stream and want to see more too, please leave a comment letting me know. It does help me decide sometimes. Sometimes I can't always follow, but it does help. It also helps the YouTube algorithm decide to like me more. So, and if you like the stream as well, I am going to find some people to raid after I put my links in chat. I'll see you guys soon. Right now, this is a nice way to start a Monday. Killing things. I almost want to say action game Monday. Like we start every Monday by trying to wake up by fighting shit. It's fun! Even though I'm very bad at action games, it's satisfying. Let me put my links on Twitch as well. Hold on. Alright. I'm gonna go find some people to raid, so I will see you guys later! Wait, where's my... Oh, wrong screen. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye! Wait, hold on. Let me find someone to raid. Let's see where we raid on Twitch. Oh god, I forgot I still had Sex Shop Simulator up. Got jump scared by that existing. Attorney, and you guys know how I feel about Ace Attorney, so let's go to Ace Attorney. Any chance I can raid Ace Attorney if there's nothing immediately relevant, I will raid Ace Attorney. Let me see. Alright, she's playing Justice for All. My favorite case in Justice for All, it's the circus case. Most people hate it. I love it. We're gonna raid it. Okay. And then we'll raid on YouTube myself. Hold on. Alright, let's see. I love her model. It's so cute. The shiny glasses. Okay. Okay, now I'll make sure to raid my waiting room on YouTube. Give me a minute. Okay. Hold on. Alright, raid is